all woods, and we had Kithrix, and is it? I'm gonna try it. Shino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like if you're gonna ask
Nailed it.
if a female knows the information, she know.
Shino.
She
All right. You should.
Oh, can we totally
You
do
should.
that in game?
Yeah. Can you put that
So
SHEENO?
fast.
That would totally help me out.
Yeah, it's like every time somebody asks Wolfrix a question, she know.
Shino.
Who? She know. That's
Yeah.
them. They know everything.
And then Wolfric and then everybody else kind of got thrown in like spaceballs whoa, into the world. And did y'all start introductions or finish? Where did we stop?
So when we left
I
off,
think we just like go into the teleportation and that's where we left off, right?
right?
Yeah.
Because she knew through a rock at Kithrix. Kithrix teleported back to her, asked her if this is her rock that she threw, and she was just playing around. And that's when the sky opened up and the rest of the crew came through. And Theo was more of the it happened again. Why does this keep happening to us? Type of thing. That's pretty much where we left off.
Yeah, and I tried to say, "Hey, new friend," and then Shino threw a rock at me.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Oh, we're playing catch, cool." And I think that's the last thing I did.
All right. Well, let's pick up from there. Who would like to start?
Uh,
Or I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh no.
Go for it. Go for it. Everybody, I mean, you got two new characters that the group doesn't know.
Do you remember how far we were away from each other, from the first group to
Less
Kithrix
than
and
30 feet,
Shino?
because Shino's able to throw a rock right at me, and I caught it.
Yeah, I mean, out of melee range, if you will.
Right. Okay.
Everybody has teleported there, right? Like everyone's there now.
Yep.
In the group.
So
Okay, cool.
We don't know if Kithrix and Shino got there, but they were there before you guys. So we don't
Okay.
know if they got thrown in there right away or the day before. I don't know.
Oscar's gonna pick himself up and say, "I'm gonna dust myself off." Say, "Well met, friends. You wouldn't happen to know where me and my companions here are lost. Who are you?"
I'll turn. I'll say, "I'm Kithrix. Who are you?"
I'm Oscar, friend. I'm gonna walk up and shake your hand.
Kithrix will kind of strangely put his hand out and just kind of weirdly, very
Like,
loose,
rub my knuckles.
yeah, loose wristed, like shake it.
Oh no!
All right.
does Kithrix have a regular hand, or is it like a scaly hand?
He usually has gloves on, like just regular like leather gloves type of thing. So he's not going to really. He doesn't want to expose him, show himself to new people. So he's most of the time you're just going to see a hooded creature. Killian might have a really hard time communicating with him because that cloak is going over his head. You're not going to see his mouth move. I do have something around that I might come up with. He does have minor illusion, so after a wire being frustrated, he might just throw like sky written letters up in the air that says "Come on."
Yeah, that would be good.
All right, I'll let y'all continue. But what is Killian's current state as far as what are you goblin?
I didn't turn back from like being a goblin, so it's a tiny goblin. Like,
Okay.
On the ground.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Also weirdly bloody clothes on the goblin, but like yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, Wolfer's gonna look around. It's like, Killian, where's your brother?
Do I turn around? Do I see my brother around anyway?
I think Piper like seen some squirrels or something and just like went kind of prancing in the woods for a little bit. Maybe he's like, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go tinkle. And
then 5 days later, he still hasn't returned.
yeah, he got
Oh,
abducted
no.
he got abducted by some sprites and some pixies maybe. But
Yeah, totally normal.
no, but, I mean he went off in the woods to go exploring. We'll just say that at the moment.
And he encountered the Lotus Eaters. And that's where he is
That's what I
now.
thought when I was in shock.
Yeah,
So-
so you Killian looks for Piper, and Piper kind of just goes off and say, "Oh, what's that movie? Squirrel." And he,
Ah,
is it House?
It's
House?
Yeah, how up actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he sees
Oh, like squirrel.
he
Oh,
sees a squirrel and goes off in the woods.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say dumbass and I will walk back to the group. And I'm just gonna stand by like anybody who's like making conversation, just like stand near them, but like didn't contribute anything to the conversation at all, just looking around.
So Kithrix is going to look at the new group that showed up out of nowhere. Going to eventually look over at Val and say, "You're not Nesnar, yet you have his staff. I hate Nesrith. Nesnar. That's what his name."
is that the guy we killed? Wolfric says, yeah. Didn't we like kill him?
It's the spider staff owner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Val's got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
I just-
okay, I don't particularly like spiders either. So,
Yeah.
friends?
Is Val holding the staff, or is it like in your backpack type of thing, like sticking
It
out?
would
Wow.
have been, yeah, if
It's
it was,
like-
it would have been sticking out around behind me, but I'll pull it out.
Yeah, it's like 3 foot long, so I might see the tip of the spider, staff sticking out. So
Do we explore what it does, and are you attuned to it and stuff like that?
I'm not attuned to it, but I did because I can handle staff, so I threw it in my
Yeah.
stuff. But
Okay.
I didn't attune to it yet.
Just go ahead and do that when you got a second.
Oh.
We'll say in the dimensional travel, you had time to attune.
We took a long rest between when we found it and there,
Yeah.
so I would have
Yeah.
eventually maybe
Yeah.
remembered.
When you got
Val
a
has a
second,
much
just
better memory.
yeah. Wolfric
send
puts
me-
his Wolfric puts his rock down. He pulls out everything in practice. Like, hey, he says, hey, Red, go long, and he gets ready to throw the rations. What do you do?
To who?
yeah, to who?
You know,
So it's like I'm just look at you in like complete disgust and like move back more and then just like pick up another rock and throw it straight at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
Wolfric is
acrobatics check to try and
not
catch
an
that.
animal.
It's a saber check.
All right. So yeah, give me a dex check, Shino.
And I do a deck save.
Rolled the wrong one.
Oh,
Nat
that's a
20.
good roll.
Yeah, Wolfric catches it and says, cool, but it's gonna hurt if you get hit with it. Can we just throw this instead?
You got a 20, Scott?
Yeah, nat 20.
All right, I got to get to the encounter. The law. Sorry. Nice.
Oh, wow, this is happening. I'm probably gonna like stay clear of Wolfric because I don't want any of that. Just walk away.
Is Shino gonna be still the bad bard?
Of course it would still be the bad bard.
Right. Gotcha. Hey, so instead of Piper would blow hearts, what does Shino do for inspiration and stuff like that? What does it look like?
Like little like skulls, like little bat skulls.
Nice.
Yes,
That's cool.
That's
so
cool.
into that.
All right, cool. All right. So yeah, back to the scene. We got Shino throwing a rock, Wilfred catching it, Kithrix. Nobody asked about Shino. Like, hey, who are you?
I'm working on
Oh
it.
yeah. I'm going to I'm still gonna keep my actually I'll take my hand off of the hilt of my sword, and I'm just going to kind of like go to a tree that Chino is kind of near, like she's standing behind a tree. I'm gonna go to like the opposite tree, like that's next to it, and then just like start picking up rocks and throwing it at them, like at my party with her, and be like, wow, this is a good idea actually.
Your woman says, "Oh yeah, three-way game of catch. Let's do this."
So I'll just pick
Val,
up kind of like a flat rock and just be like, I'll be like, hit the little one. Yeah.
Goblin?
No.
Fuzzies.
Wolfric.
So
Hey,
Like
my
how
sister's
everybody just went through a dimensional.
I'll be back.
war.
My sister's
Hey,
here.
let's throw rocks.
while everyone's rocking and rolling, Kithrix is gonna try to go find a rock that's got direct sunlight and kind of sit in it for a little bit. He's like, "Let me know when you're done playing around."
I was just gonna chase like, wait, no, where are we?
I'm just gonna be like, this is good for morale,
I asked the question.
yeah,
Put
can
my shield
I
up over my head.
Does
can I
Kith-
do a perception check? Can Val sees all this, sees new people. She's like, I don't know what's happening. Can I like take a look around and see if this looks familiar or if there's more danger than two new people around or something?
Yep. Give me your perception check.
Guided.
Ooh.
Plus
Yeah. So I mean,
25.
nice. You're gonna notice, just the grandeur of all your surroundings, and you're kind of like focused on the sunbeams. They're something standing out to you about them, but you're just not quite sure yet. So the beams of light are kind of like piercing through, but y'all haven't gotten to that point yet. And you kind of get that feeling where nothing's physically pushing you towards those lights to start moving. But you kind of get that feeling, hey guys, we need to start moving along.
It's like a Bug's Life. No, Larry, don't look at the light. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Larry! Ah!
Okay.
I'm gonna look around for oh, sorry. Does Val say anything about that, or
I'll let you guys play for a little bit, and I'll just keep an eye on things.
How's the mom friend? Oh no.
And then you're gonna drop then I mentioned dropping that line from Firefly. Isn't that adorable? It's like, one of you is going to fall and die, and I'm not cleaning it up.
That is probably my job now, so I would very much like to not have to feel anything.
And
If I see Val like exit the scene, I'll probably go try to hide somewhere because I don't want to get hit by a rock.
so and Val, also let me add to that, it's gonna appear to you that those sunbeams that are like calling you, drawing your attention, they're kind of moving in an unnatural way.
Okay. I will. Kithrix, you're standing in one, right? Kind of on a rock in the sun.
Yeah, I want to go back to a rock and try to sit in the light, try to absorb the energy of what's around.
You did?
And I was also, if I had time, I was going to try to send my familiar back up to continue searching around above and see if it sees anything around.
Okay, remind the group what your familiar is.
So it's a black owl, but it looks a lot like a raven. And I changed his name. It's going to be Dienda. I changed it.
ooh, yeah, I like that better.
To what?
To Dienda, trying to be a little
Yeah.
cheeky and crass.
Deanda?
Yeah,
Can you put that in the group chat?
sure. I'll put it in Zoom, but
Or that?
Okay. So if he's
and,
standing in a sunbeam and I see it's wiggling weird and looking funny and something's weird, then I'll start walking towards the sunbeam and just like looking up and seeing if I can feel anything weird about it or if the nature is calling me.
One second here. All right, so tell me one more time what Val's doing.
I'll start walking towards whatever sunbeam Kithrix is in and just taking a look at it and seeing if nature talks to me or if I feel something funky there.
All right. So as Kithrix and you do those things, this great big oak tree is gonna come alive right next to where Kithrix just sat down. And what are you doing here?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Wolfric. New friend. Hi, how's it going?
I'll just say, hi. We really don't know what we're doing here. We mean you no harm. The rock thing was just a game. We're friends. How are you?
And Wolfric turns to you and is like, hey, now Shino, are you familiar with TFS?
I need the whole group to do a Constitution saving throw.
Correct.
Constitution.
right?
Perfect.
Modified 13.
Terrible. 19.
Son of a bitch.
I tried to roll my dice and it said ritual tabletop not found. So I don't know
It's
how to.
not
Natural 20.
it's not poison, is it?
Lucky.
Sorry.
I said it's not poison, is it? Okay.
Oh, it's just a con save.
Oh,
A
well,
poisonous con save.
well, I don't know. I haven't managed to get the poison.
Hey, Brett,
It's all right.
how long did you say Shino and I were in this area before the group showed up?
You tell me.
You're the DM. You're the
How
one
long
that
do y'all
tells
want to
me.
be there? How long do you want to be there?
I mean, if we're kind of in the same spot, I would just assume just maybe a couple hours before. I would think
Yeah.
something like that. Like kind of just
But if you were at that spot where you met the group, you wouldn't have went that far. So I figure you probably would be maybe an hour or two.
yeah, like get into a different new place and just immediately try to figure out my surroundings type of things. That's why I was trying to send Dienda around, and I was just trying to curious if they were like right behind us or we've been there for days type of thing. So
I think right behind you, like a couple hours, and Dienda. I mean the it's so dense. She probably couldn't. Is it a female?
yeah,
Okay, probably couldn't get past the canopy of the trees.
okay,
So just kind of stuck inside there. So whoever rolled a less than a 17 is stunned for 1 minute.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Creature
What?
is, stunned. Creature is stunned. Creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, only falteringly. Creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, so who's all stunned?
Who's stunned?
Everybody?
I'm not.
I'm done.
No.
I am.
Oscar,
I am.
Shino,
By the
Oscar,
beauty of that
Shino.
I am.
All
No,
right.
I'm not.
Let me.
I am.
I'm not.
Let me.
I didn't think you were. Okay.
I'm gonna change the map and put up a tree, and then let's put tokens up.
Oh, I gotta change tokens.
What? You gotta put a snake.
How do I change my token?
You shouldn't have to. I'm putting what's there.
Oh,
Oh, I did the wrong one.
If you're not there, let me know. I need, let me make Shino's real quick. You still got the same picture, Crystal? For your profile character?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get that.
Yeah, I have one already done. Want to just be able to. Oh, good.
Can you add it on your end, or I need to?
Yeah, well, I have it on
You
there.
already
Oh,
added.
there you go.
All right, I'm dragging it right now. So let me see if I can add it on my end. Oh, wow! Look at y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And there's that big tree. How convenient, huh? All right,
It's like,
so
it's like that evil tree from Lord of the Rings that's trying to eat us.
put your, if you could, put your character name, and if you are stunned, write that. So I'm thinking it goes for DM characters as well. So I'm thinking if you're a spellcaster and you're concentrating, put concentrating. If you're immobilized some kind of how, write that on your token. So it'll kind of
I
help.
can try.
Okay.
If you can't do it, Scott, let us know. Somebody else can. That way, it saves time asking questions. Hey, what did you lose concentration, or do you have advantage or disadvantage? Blah blah blah.
I think I can write that in. Yeah, it looks like I can.
Kind of came to me yesterday, but
I mean, there is these circles and stuff that we can put around, but I
If
mean,
we
we'd
had a
have
color code.
yeah, we'd have to have a key for
yeah, then you're like, what the frick?
it.
Those colors.
I'm blue, abba-dee ba-da-ba-doo, abba-doo ba-da-dee.
Great
I'm
song.
feeling-
I just saw what Oscar wrote.
Kithrix is feeling sad right now.
Yeah, well, Wolfrick's so cheerful, it won't last long.
He's like, hey guys, I got a blue cape. How's it going? Yeah, so whoever's stunned, put your name and put stunned.
There's just Val, Theo, and myself who aren't stunned.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Don't be scared, write stunned.
I did, but I don't think you can read it.
Yeah, I see it.
I see it.
there's a little dice tray in here too.
Yeah,
Wait, here we go.
yeah. So if you're gonna use the owlbear dice, just let me know when you're rolling, so I can look there instead of the
Nah, I'm
game
just using
log.
regular. I'm gonna use the nice dice. The do it for me dice.
Yeah, I mean if you use owlbear, it won't have all your modifiers.
Well, yeah, I won't-
That's fair.
So if you want to not have to do stuff.
Yeah. Where you get these cool status rings that say stunned.
Hey, side note, Matt,
Yes?
I've seen something on Facebook where they have like 3D printable spell effects, like colored splooshes for spells that are 3D printed,
Oh yeah.
like minis. I don't know if you had heard of that.
I saw the spell cards that are like holographs type of thing. As you move it, they kind of have a slight bit of motion to them.
Ah, nice.
Oh.
Anything to spend money on? Yeah.
I should have used it earlier, but I'm going to do it now instead. Hey, Brett, because of what happened with the tree, I am thunderstruck.
Okay, what's that?
AC/DC, thunderstruck.
That's
Okay.
Oh wait, I got.
That's a good song, but what does that have to do with the tree?
Well, I was stuck in the middle of a wrecking whatever. I
Crystal,
can't
did
recall
you say something? What?
Okay.
I just saw like Crystal said something and I couldn't really hear her. So
Go ahead, Crystal.
Is AC/DC a band or a
Oh my
clothing
God! All right, Crystal, you got to go. I'm sorry.
No, AC/DC
band.
is like just go on YouTube. If you don't want to sleep and you want to bother your neighbors, that's the song to listen to.
Okay, your assignment for tonight is to YouTube AC/DC, Back in Black.
Thunderstruck and Highway to Hell. You gotta listen to that one.
Yeah. Heavy metal. Are they from Europe?
I think they are from Britain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, they
that
dress
song
like
to
British
forget already.
schoolboys.
Yeah,
That's like their chick. People make fun of
the
juggalos.
lead singer died a couple years ago.
Oh.
yeah, he died recently.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that's your homework, Crystal. You gotta YouTube AC/DC, and your next roll is at disadvantage.
Oh my God.
I feel like they should be very.
That's smart.
Side note, I went to AC/DC concert, and that was the loudest fucking concert I've ever been to.
It was.
I had a migraine after that. I was in the back of the arena.
Oh,
Oof.
dang.
After a couple of daiquiris, but that's a different
Hey
thing.
guys, let's make them deaf.
Okay, so all right, so yeah, what do y'all say to this big tree that just talked to you?
And
I can't
stunned
speak.
half our party.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and as the characters are stunned, you kind of see all these like spores kind of popping out on the trees, like
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
All right. Well,
Oh,
No, 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 no. No, 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 we're
I know
friendly.
I know what race this is. This is the
Please.
mushroom race, and it's a druid circle of the spores that we're dealing with.
so Kethrix is going to see all this stuff that's going on, and y'all hear, "Caesar, sir," and he's going to cast mage armor on himself.
you sly snake.
Nice.
As a stunned creature, can I speak?
No, we can't speak because you're stunned.
Nope.
You can't do anything. You can try to make a save at the end of your turn, though.
I think this tree's not magnificent.
Quick question though, where our tokens are, that's not where we are, right? Like how would
Oh,
we
wait.
be
No,
positioned?
I mean, I would say you guys are kind of like where you are, Theo, and further back. So
Gotcha.
if y'all want to adjust yourselves accordingly, where do you think? I mean,
Where?
I think
Oh,
Kithrix would be at least the furthest north,
Mhm.
and wherever the rock throwers were.
I was kind of up here by Val, chasing after Kid.
Man, y'all just going straight towards the tree. Y'all supposed to go the other way.
I had a question when I got stunned.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, y'all can go like to Theo and down. Y'all don't have to be right next to the tree.
We just thought it was a tree, so
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
Death
Right.
by tree. We'll be fine.
No worries. Everybody had a long rest, right?
What happened?
No, what? Huh?
Wait, what?
Okay. Yeah,
And
so
can I understand it? Like, is it speaking in common, or do we not know what it's saying?
so let's just see.
does this thing
It's-
even have a mouth?
Yeah. It
Okay.
is a grandfather oak. And it's spoken common. It
Okay.
speaks who wants to give me a intelligence check?
Hi.
I'll do it. I'm done. This is gonna be good.
What'd you say? Intelligence, the wizard?
Done.
Yeah, that's why we have it.
There you go.
15.
Charles II.
21.
Oh.
Charles II. Yeah, so he speaks Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Oh, I can speak Druidic. That's fun.
So, and you do know that it is a chaotic good type tree,
Mm.
Good to know. Good to know.
but I mean, you guys are just kind of like popped up out of a hole and are strangers, so you kind
You
of
start
got
throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
These hostile creatures are coming in throwing rocks at each other. Hell,
Would Kithix know anything about this tree and like why it would try to stun everybody?
I mean, you, like I just said, I mean, you just invaded his territory, and he doesn't know you guys, and you kind of you hit those beam lights, and it was almost like give me a perception check, Kithix.
Ugh.
Guidance.
Yeah. You said perception. Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yay.
There you go. 21.
Nice. So you kind of get that sense that the sunbeams are kind of like acting like triggers, like tripwires, or like natural security for the area,
Mm.
if that makes sense.
Are they arranged in like a wall, or is it just like pinpoint spots?
So picture like a disco ball that's like doing beams all over the place, just moving around. Crystal, do you know what a disco ball
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen one, but I know what it is.
Yes. right. All right, you're back to even. All right. Yeah, so it's just like a security tripwire that you hit.
Oh.
And yeah, so he's trying to ask what you guys' purpose is doing here.
I'm gonna come out from behind that tree and just take out my sword and throw it on the ground and just like put my hands up and just be and like drop to one knee and be like, we don't know where we are. We have no idea where we are. We just got here. We were sent through a portal by the Raven Queen. I don't know if you know who that is. If you do, tell her I am not happy with her right now. But if you could just tell us where we are and point a branch in a direction where we can leave, and we're not here to bother you.
Before we go, hey Crystal, can you mute your mic? I think you're getting a lot of background noise in your room.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry,
Yeah,
but it was kind of distracting.
Yeah, so we'll try and do mic etiquette. If you're not talking, try and mute, and then take it off when you're about to talk. No worries. And that goes for everybody, and I'll try to do it myself. All right, where we're at.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Theo's lead, and I'll throw my stuff to the ground and put my little hands up.
Okay, Theo, persuasion check.
You forgot to unmute your mic.
Ooh,
13.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't believe you, and he's starting to get enraged.
Thanks.
But it's the truth.
Can I speak to him in Druidic
Good idea.
Yep.
and say, talk to him in Druidic and basically say the same stuff she said, that we're peaceful. We got pulled here on accident. We are friends to nature. We don't want to hurt you. We will leave in peace. Have a good day.
your persuasion check.
Guidance. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Theo starts sweating.
I throw a rock at the tree.
Sorry, you said persuasion. Oh, that was a natural 20. Okay, and then. So 18.
Yeah, so it's kind of like lower his branches a little bit, and he's gonna ask, where you guys came from, what's your quest, why are you here?
Yeah. I'll also pull out one of the Fey wild flower vines I have, and I'll just like hold it out, and it's real pretty looking, and I'll be like, we're on a quest to get back home. Many of us have loved ones we're trying to get back to. We don't know the extent. We just came from a castle of horrors where they locked everybody up, and we just escaped. We're looking for a way home, and looking for some help and some guidance. If you could tell us your name and where we are, that would be greatly appreciated.
Persuasion check again.
Guidance. I'm not very persuasive.
Same.
Okay. Sorry, my thing. It's weird. Persuasion. Guidance. Oh, yes.
Nice.
22.
Yeah, so he's gonna, is the flowers are still in the vials?
I'll dump it out of the vial. Move it.
So it's just gonna be like, looking at it like, where'd you get that? I haven't seen that in forever, and he's just gonna be focused on that flower. He's coming down from that apprehension of the new players, he's gonna kind of be like, hey, you need to follow the path forward. Don't hit the sunlight. It's for our protection. Just keep moving through the forest.
Okay. I'll switch back to common so everybody can hear, and I'll say thank you. Thank you for your help. We'll avoid the sunlight. This flower is for you. Thank you for your help, and the party should be unstunned by now. I'm assuming that took about a minute.
Maybe next round.
Okay. I will talk longer.
Who else can talk?
Yeah, I can't. I can speak in common. Wait, who else is not?
Yeah, me.
Stunned?
I'm sorry. What language did you say that was in?
Druidic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I'll switch back that last one. I'll switch back into common, so then everybody, the two who.
Yeah.
It speaks common. So if anybody who can talk wants to talk, go for it.
I'm just gonna move real slow and just be like, thank you so much for your help. We appreciate it. But I'm just gonna be like, he seems distracted. Maybe we should try and maybe, I don't know, move the others. I don't know.
Yeah. We should ixnay here.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move real slow. Pick up my sword and put it back into my hilt, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker, whatever. And then just turn around and and then try and like at least drag whoever got stunned in sunlight. If they did, just drag them out of it at the very least.
Yeah, and I'll let everybody, the two who are awake and everybody else who know to avoid the sun. He's letting us go. We need to start following the path forward. Avoid the sun. And while she's kind of like, while Theo's like moving everybody and getting everybody out, I'll just distract him with the flower and I'll place it at his roots.
Do you give him one flower as an offering?
Yes, but if he wants more, I can give him more. If he feels like that's not enough.
But it's still in a vial, or did you take it out, or how do you
I
give
took
it
it
to
out.
him?
I took
Okay.
it out of the vial because I can keep the vial.
You like place it in front of him at his root, or
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, so it's just kind of like, oh, my baby. And it's like,
I'm also
yeah.
gonna like nod at Kithrix and be like, hey, wanna help? Only if you want.
You're not threatening me so far. You're not a Aarakocra, and I'll spit on the ground. So I'll help.
Well, that's good.
Does Kithric
He's so
spit,
pouty.
does he spit acid?
He can.
This is actually kind of amusing.
Yeah, he does have.
Because I
He
considered
does.
shifting to an Arakaka druid. I'm glad I didn't do that now.
He does have poison spray. So yeah, he won't use that now because he just saw what the tree and its surrounding can do. So he doesn't want to upset it anymore. But he will poke at Shino with his staff and be like, "Come on, let's go." Actually, he'll even say it in Infernal too. So because he knows that she's a tiefling. So.
Nice.
So
I'm still stunned, aren't I? So I can't do anything, huh?
It's like roll.
It's more of a come on, move along.
Every time. I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm sorry, Matt, but I got to do it every time.
That's all right. I got myself into this. I'll get myself out.
Snake.
And I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Wow, he's still stunned, so he didn't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah. He's stunned in Maine. Groundhog Day. Where was Groundhog Day filmed?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Punchahawk.
Really?
Never even seen it. I just know that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Never seen it?
Where the groundhog is.
Yeah.
Pawtucket Pete.
Did you see the movie?
Punxsutawney.
Oh my God.
Punxsutawney Pete, that's right.
Fuck it.
That's your homework.
No,
Okay,
he's right.
that's Chris's homework for tonight.
Yeah.
Good grief. What year? Oh,
I live Groundhog Day every day.
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
It doesn't end.
Tell me about it. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, so the group knows this knowledge about the sunbeam. So does anybody else say anything about hearing what was going on from Val and
Are we unstunned? Did we even say anything at this point?
say again?
Wait, can we talk now?
Are we like unstunned already, or like are we like still stunned? Because like I don't think.
We'd say it got to the next round. So you kind of like getting out from being stunned and like, oh, what the hell happened?
And Val and Theo, I assume will just be like, hurry along, out of the sun, hurry along.
Watch the sun, watch the sun.
It's gonna hurt everybody.
Right?
Yeah, Kithrix. As Shino wakes up, Kithrix is, like I said, in the process of prying her along with his staff and mage handing her over to trying to kind of roll her out of the sunbeam.
So let's see, I'm going to change the picture. So, I mean, it's not exact. I mean, it's kind of blown out a little bit, but you kind of get the picture of like what you're seeing kind of like, you know, different paths where you see the sunlight piercing through. So knowing about the sunbeams, which path, left or right?
Oh, here, let's
Hmm.
okay. 1 through 10 is right. 11 through 20 is
What?
Okay, whoa, whoa,
You gonna roll for it?
Hell
Which part is like more or less like sunlight? It's
I know what he
the
told
right-
us. Flip a coin.
Well, yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah,
19.
exactly.
If you go to the right and crawl, or if you go to the left and, I don't know, hug the left.
I'm of a stout people. I could probably walk upright.
this sounds right. Let's go into the dark. Go into the
All
darker
right.
side.
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
Not dark vision.
That's fair.
So, who's like who's the shortest and who's the tallest of the group?
I think I'm 5'10".
I
worry about it.
think I made myself like really tall because I'm really short in real life. So
Same.
I'm 5'11".
Okay, 5'11" short. Yep.
Yeah, I went 5'8", kind of middle of the pack.
5'8". Oh my God.
Uh,
I'm
short
not
five.
sure like how tall Goblin is, but yeah, that.
Like 3 foot
So,
tall.
yeah, Killian's at the moment the shortest.
Than you, I think.
I think I'm 5'2" in game.
Well, how tall is your
Be very
character? Now?
specific that it's in.
Very specific. My expertise matters much.
I put 5'1" for my character's 5'1".
Killian can only go as far as the max for your true identity.
I think as long as they keep medium size, I think they shape changers can go all in that range, I believe.
Up to medium.
Yeah, I think it's like within a
Last
foot.
time I read it, it's like I could copy their height and all that.
Yeah.
As long as I like the person I'm copying is humanoid.
Yeah, I think you just got to keep in the medium creature range.
But it's got to be humanoid.
Mhm.
All right, just checking.
I'm 6'1". Is what I put on there.
Tallest by far.
I'm
Yeah, I think you're
very tall.
You are the tallest. All right, give me 1 second. Anybody need a break?
I'm good.
All right. Second while I open another tab. Side note, Pampa, when do you graduate?
Sorry, what?
Pampo,
You're cutting out.
Pampo, when do you graduate high school?
Not sure because I'm repeating like my senior year because I go exchange and then the grading system is different. So I think it's like another year, 10 months from now.
Oh, okay. All right. Let us know so we can celebrate.
Yep.
I lost my tab. Oh my God.
We're all lost into oblivion. It's fine.
I know what it is.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, I'm in the same hotel, but I changed the desk around, so not the mirror, curtains this time.
Yeah.
There you go. Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Usually we're the first people to see if someone's going to sneak in your door, so.
Yeah. So my room is flipped from the last 2 times. So I came in, I'm like, oh shit, everything's backwards. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. But it's all good. All right, let me get back.
Look at what?
All right, I got it back. Somebody's getting pinged. All right, so is the group proceeding like forward, or do y'all need to prep or talk, or What's the current feeling of the group?
I mean, I guess Kithrix is definitely going to go to the right where it's darker, I guess. That's what I'm assuming.
I'm going to go with the. I'll go with the group.
Is Kithrix and Shino joining a group without hesitation?
Well, definitely for now, we're going in the same direction since well, Kithrix still doesn't know exactly where he's at, so he's strength in numbers, so none of these people seem to be an immediate threat, so he's going to go with them. He's not quite sure if he wants to be a part of their group yet, but he's going to go with them.
Are we unstunned yet?
Yeah, you've been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Theo's gonna go up to Shino and pull out like the really awesome rock that she found, and just like hand it to her and be like, "How about we call this a truce for now? You travel with us."
So like, he was gonna look like straight at her and kind of gonna be like, "Rock, really?"
Can't hear you. Sorry.
And like, she looks, snatches the rock and is like, "For now, for now."
I'll ask. And then I'm gonna follow behind Kithrix and just be like, "Guess we're going this way."
I'm gonna run up behind Kithrix and say, "Wait, you never answered me. Do you know where we are?" I don't know what was going on with that tree back there, but
I only got here hours before you. I know just as much as you do.
did you also fall through a hole?
Glory hole.
It was more of a walk, not a fall. But yes.
Ah. Okay.
Thanks for clearing that up, buddy.
Kitty.
Oscar's gonna walk in stride, but like, probably 6 feet to the left of. Kithrix. I'm taking my surroundings. I'll get the map back.
Yes, I saw a portal. I walked through it. I know how to teleport and go into different locations. Portal.
We just kind of jumped into a hole. It was better than where we were.
Woman says, "Well, first we were summoned by a flurry of feathers from our everyday lives. Then we were in a weird."
Was it from
abandoned
an Aarakocra?
We're not sure.
What is that? Is that something to eat? Does it taste good?
I just know I don't like them.
I'm gonna look at WoW while this is happening, and I will go whisper to her that I don't know what's going on, so please do let me know if something interesting happened.
Don't know what's going on either. Just go with it.
Okay.
Let's keep walking.
I don't know
Stay
where
at the
I'm
back of the
going,
group
but
because
you
I
don't know
don't
where
really
I've
trust
been.
the two newcomer yet. So I'm
I'll stay with you.
afraid I would get stabbed.
I'll stay with you near the back too. We'll just kind of
Yeah.
keep
So I'm just like
keep an eye.
stay with the one friend.
Yeah, Wolford just walks up to you and is like, he says, "Hey, I'm always gonna have your back."
There you go.
Sure. Just stay here and don't throw rocks, okay?
Well, I'm guessing they weren't trying to play catch then.
I don't think so, buddy.
Oh, they're
do your
being mean.
father play catch with a rock?
Well, sometimes we use boulders, but I was raised on a monastery. Apparently, not everybody plays catch with boulders.
That's
That's concerning. Yeah,
Nice.
sure, kid.
Well, not big, just the size of a crystal ball.
I don't. I mean, I don't know how to raise a kid, but I probably won't throw a rock at a kid. So
Got a
yeah.
bunch of chipped teeth.
Oh no.
All right.
So who's like hemming the whole walk here. Not sure who's in front.
Who wants to go recklessly into the unknown?
I'll do it.
There it is. There we go.
Brett, you're not unmuted. You're muted.
Oh no. Here we
No,
are.
Brett's muted.
He's still muted.
Self-mute. Shit. What does Killian do looking for Piper at the moment? Just for the group.
Are we still like in the same place around the place where my brother left? Or
Yeah, you're about to start walking north, and he's still like after a squirrel.
do I see him anywhere?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. What do I need to roll to find my brother? I don't
No,
think
no.
he's like
I
that.
mean, what do you think Killian would do or say, or like leave a note, draw something in the sand, or
I don't
what do you
I
think
don't
Killian
think
would
he
do?
was gonna say something. He's just gonna walk around and find his brother because he doesn't want to leave that guy alone in like a weird place.
All right. So
I'm just
roll-
gonna turn to look at Wow and I'm go like, I don't want to say you guys could like go before me and I will follow behind, but I definitely won't leave my brother around here. So
roll me a
should I-
perception.
Okay, I am not good at that.
I will give you guidance.
I will
Thank
assist.
you.
Yeah, we'll help.
It
We'll help
was
look around a minute. Out of the
Guidance
sun.
was a D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and you're doing it with advantage because Wolfrick's assisting.
Okay.
He views Wolfrick as a friend. He's kind of wondering where he is.
Okay. It was a 19, but let me roll with
Nice.
okay. So it was
Damn.
it was a 23. Oh, 24. To
So,
look for my brother.
I mean, Piper is like, boom. He's like over 100 yards. I mean, he's like going after this damn squirrel like it's Piper's in heat. He's like, woo, he's like targeted, and I mean, he's gone.
What?
What does
Hmm.
Killian do? I mean, group's going north, Piper's going south.
I'm gonna look at Wow. Should I go after him or should I just shout? I mean, you're more like person.
Yeah, I'll just I'll hold my hand out and say sometimes paths diverge in the woods and they lead to the same place. Why don't you stay with us and stick together with us? You came to us separate from him. Maybe your paths will cross at a different time. I'm gonna sound
mean,
real
this is
wise.
later.
When I do it.
Some that's urgent.
I'm gonna sound real wise when I say it as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that one and go like, do you have like I think Kronos have something that make his voice louder. I gather from like traveling with him. Do you have that? Does any of us have that?
Make your voice louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had thaumaturgy. I don't. I can't help. I can't help
I
with
will
that.
turn to the loudest person I know, Wolfrick. Just yell at him, but stay out of the light, and join us
What?
later. Okay.
Wolfrick?
Yeah,
What's going on? Sorry. I only heard some of it.
Since we don't have thaumaturgy anymore, I'm just gonna turn to you and go like, can you yell really, really loudly at Piper over there? And I will just point and go like, tell him that don't stay out of the light and just like follow, us later or something. I will leave mark on the trees. Probably marks on the tree. I don't think that's a good idea. I just saw a tree.
Yeah, so what is that?
come alive.
Performance check?
Scratch that idea. That's a bad idea. I'll just leave the rocks or something.
You can draw it on the sand,
Yeah.
you know.
Or we can tie like cloth, like some of it, like we have an extra cape or something. We can like rip things of cloth and follow. and to help you out, I'll tell you, I'll send Winter to follow him and just stay with him, and we'll be able
Okay,
to keep
that's
an
good.
eye. We'll be able to keep an eye out for her. If something happens, she'll bring me back. He'll bring him back. So
You gonna leave Winter with Piper?
we have a
Damn.
familiar already, so we'll be okay.
So tell Crystal what Winter is.
Oh, Winter is my pet snow owl. It's all white, pure white, little small owl.
Oh, that's adorable.
So
But yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll tell Killian that I'll send Winter to keep an eye on him, and we'll mark our path as we go in case Piper needs to
I'm
go back to us.
Gonna
but
stop
we'll
her
be
for a
okay.
bit and then go like, are you really okay with, sending your pets away? I know Winter and you are like close.
is Winter gonna stay with Piper?
You
or-
okay?
Damn.
We'll be all right.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Inspiration.
yay!
Give yourself inspiration right now.
No, take that. But yeah,
Because luck
yeah.
points or
Ah.
sorry.
I got like 1,000 barbarics, it's fine.
Just Hansel and Gretel this whole story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll tell Killian if your brother is taking a different path, Winter will follow him. We'll see them both again later, and then we can keep going.
All
If
right.
that's okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Also, quick another thing, because should I stay in my goblin form or like should I go back to my normal self?
I think your normal self is really cool. I like it, and so is Wolfric.
I mean, thanks, but like I'm thinking about the whole like, group decision because I'm good with whatever. Does me staying in this form provide any benefit at all? Because if not, I'm just gonna go back.
Not right now. I would say not right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I doubt
Okay,
there's any
so-
goblins around in the woods.
It would be funny for you to
Okay.
play a goblin for like 3 months.
Do
and then,
do I see anywhere I could hide for a while? I am gonna be naked.
Are you a naked goblin right now?
No, I'm just in a normal goblin form. If I turn back to my normal self, my clothes doesn't turn back with me. So I need to take off my clothes, turn back, put on my clothes.
So Kithrix will hear this conversation in the back and kind of like scratch his head and just kind of like create a minor illusion so it'll be a wall that separates Killian from the rest of the group so people can't see through it.
I'll
That's
go,
awesome. I
I
love
like
that.
you. And then
With,
I'll walk.
I like your.
and,
I like
walk
the. I
out
like the
as
way Kithrix thinks, Matt.
Yeah.
So Kithrix and Killian are behind a wall?
It's behind me, kind of walling off from Killian to the rest of the group because it doesn't sound like the group is going to move until this is settled. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna change and then walk out. A little taller.
So changes what? Normal self?
To not my normal self with my mask and all. And I'll
Okay.
just walk out.
Oh, I forgot about the mask.
I don't
Alright.
usually show my face at all.
All right. And awesome. So let me put up a new map, which we will start. Second.
And
Yeah.
Theo, you said you were going first.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm pretty with the 20 AC, you can't really go wrong, is what I'm saying. So
you can go.
Let me make a note of that.
ouch. My body.
20.
+3.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just
There's
Great.
ways to increase it even higher. With a ring with braces of defense, ring of protection, and cloak of protection, you can actually raise that to a 23.
we have none of it.
No, but we'll be going into a town at some point, and they just might have stuff. We got a lot of money at this point. A lot of money.
Alright. Put,
We might never go into town. We just sound like
Walks
this
in the woods
calling
with
out
them
first.
trees.
so I put a new
Wolford
map
Johnson.
up. Put you guys at the bottom of the map on the trail, and once everybody is on, we will take a 5-minute break.
So
If you need-
Theo's gonna go first. Oscar, you wanna go next or close to next?
I was walking kind of like at Warhammer's distance from Kithrix.
Okay.
So I guess to
Keeping
the
him-
left,
Keeping him to your side or in front or behind?
to the side. So I'd be on the left side of that trail, I guess.
Does anybody need a icon or token?
Yeah, my character isn't here.
Only Kithrix, alone in the woods.
And Kithrix knows his limitations, so he's very rarely going to go first. He's going to be near the back pretty much all the time.
We're gonna
Yeah,
take
Wolfer's gonna be in
the,
the back of the formation because he's got an AC of 18.
I'm gonna take the snakes trail.
Ooh, a Black Lotus. I heard they're expensive.
Yeah, but they're pretty much useless.
I just keep hearing into the woods anytime it's like we
Yeah.
say woods. Like,
Yeah.
we're lost in the woods. I just
I fought myself
Constantly
from
in my
saying
head.
that like multiple times in this last 15 minutes.
I think that was
Okay,
like
good.
probably my favorite musical.
Hi ho, hey,
So
hey,
good.
we're still lost, but it's okay.
I like how
Got the
an hour
bubblegum
and a half
band.
in, you could turn it off for the kids and then like go right back into it, and it's like now it gets dark.
All right, we need Shino. Where is Shino? Token.
Yeah, I'll put it out for you.
Oh, thank you.
there you go.
My assistant.
Okay.
Put your names up on your tokens, please, and take 5 minutes.
Wait, how do I put it on my token?
You click it.
Oh,
Click it, label it, smack it,
Pull it.
twist it,
Twist
Yeah.
it.
rub it down,
Pop it.
pop and lock it.
label.
Theo's
Label,
first.
name it.
Oh.
Oh.
Insane Clown Posse, Oscar.
Oscar 18.
All right, take 5, everybody.
Hang of this.
Muted, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's for the best.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta shrink this character.
There you go.
Okay, I'm unmuting. Oh, should I mute? Yeah.
You guys are so quiet. Oh my god.
We're all muted.
Ow.
You asked for it.
I meant talking.
I like him.
What?
Because now it's
God damn.
we're talking about NADPOD.
Yeah, that's why we're watching this in the one.
I didn't wanna-
At pod?
NADPOD, yeah.
Yeah, it's not another D&D podcast.
Oh. Did anybody check out next video?
I keep meaning to, but then I get caught up in
I think I've heard something
work and
from them.
Neckbeardia. I'm gonna literally watch it before I go to bed. When I'm laying down, I'm gonna put it
It's
on.
more listening, but 10,
You
15
watch the
minutes.
sound.
I watch the sound.
Don't
Yeah, I
worry.
think it's a podcast.
Oh yeah.
What is on Matt's screen? Oh my god.
I'm just
No.
trying to put a better picture up.
Is that
But I don't know why it's so tiny though.
it's my
Is that one of those
food. It's my
propane
food
tank
towel.
statues that Peggy Hill does?
So around me there's a place that has all these it makes it tiny when I do that. Maybe it has all these sculptures around. But I can't find a good profile picture.
Hmm.
But yeah, those are pictures. The other one was milk drops. I can find that
Oh,
one
yeah?
again. Yeah, it's
Milk
yeah.
or
So-
milk?
Yeah, milk. Like from a cow, milk, moo moo moo.
Like
Right.
coming from the cat?
So let me see. Let me put this back up.
What?
Yeah. So that is 2 drops of milk colliding in air.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where'd the green come from?
Food coloring, gels from the Flash.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice. It's like
I couldn't recreate. It's like I have a machine.
blubber.
It does look like Flubber.
Blubber.
I have a machine that like you can set the drops and it'll change you can put different colors, different delays, different sizes. So
That's dope.
Pompo, do you know what flubber is?
I have no idea. I'm just listening to you guys talking, and hopefully I will, context
yeah.
clue.
That's your homework.
Oh, no.
YouTube flubber.
I don't even know how to spell that.
FLUBBER.
He's the original meme.
Is he?
No.
was
But I think he
gonna say,
was
what?
like one of the first like animated things on the internet.
Oh, interesting. They don't have long socks. That's what I was looking for.
He doesn't have any socks. He's goo.
I did something ridiculous and I took up roller skating. I thought that was a good idea.
Nice.
So
Now there's social workers at the house.
Are you gonna compete? Boom. Boom.
no roller derby, no way. I'm like all of 5 foot and like 110 pounds. I will
That's
not.
fine.
Yeah.
You can be a point.
That's
Mm.
yeah, that's usually who's in it, right?
Unless you're anchor like her.
What are they called? That's funny. What are they called again? It's like a
roller derby stress.
no. Why?
What?
I forget what the things are. There's like
Oh, I
a
don't remember at
starts
all.
with a J. I forget.
I don't know. They're awesome.
They are cool. I struck her with a pillow though last week, and I got yelled at. So.
Pillow to the face, kick him in the nuts.
No, it was a shoulder.
That makes it better.
Yeah.
Violence against women, Christopher.
No,
Like
it's not.
calling the cops on you.
It's fine. In Delaware, they'll strike me with a baton and try to marry you.
What? Who? What?
White privilege.
Now that you're on the market, man.
Oh, jammers.
I
that's
can't help but feeling we're missing some
Jammers.
context here.
Jammers, there it is.
Jammers.
jammers, pivot blockers, jammers and blockers. That's what it is.
They are cool.
Yeah, I don't know. That's intimidating. I'm just learning how to like, turn around. So
I used to watch that on TV, man. It's like, man, that's freaking awesome.
yes, that's super intense.
I don't know why I like it, but I do.
It's fun. It's fun to watch. Very entertaining.
Like they're like grabbing from behind and throwing them forward, and then we got points, and there's blockers, and hey, you got.
It's like rugby on wheels.
I know, right? And
Crazy.
pilots, helmets. Hey,
Mhm,
whatever.
mhm. Fun stuff.
We are just waiting on Crystal. How was Chris's day?
How was your day, Chris?
How was my day?
Yeah.
I was 24 up in Ocean City on a roof. My flesh is now the same color as this shirt. It's a tank top, if you didn't notice. It wasn't awful. It wasn't awful.
Got out pretty early.
Got out on time.
On time.
The
It's-
units were both fucking up. It
It's-
was a mess.
It's early because you usually get out so late. So this is early.
So
Not
they
on time.
I guess they paint rooftops silver now, which is great for the heat.
They usually have done that.
Silver.
Huh?
Silver?
Yeah. Well, so I guess because it reflects. So there's still spots where you kneel and it's super hot, but like it's not. I mean, I'm used to being on a rooftop. Rarely, I hate rooftops, but when I am, it's usually like super hot because everything is black, so it absorbs all that heat. But that silver, it's like, the temperature was good. It reflected all that light onto me. So like, I don't know.
It's like one of those like when people like lay out in the sun and they have the like reflecting thing.
Mhm.
That's-
Yep. Except I was in a world of it.
A world.
So
Silver.
what's better, white or silver?
That I don't know, man. I guess it would be silver in terms of like removing the heat because it's not absorbing anything. I don't know, man. White would have been better for me, I think. But
Wouldn't have cooked you from there. I would say.
it got me pretty good. I mean, I'm not in a lot of pain or anything like that, but
You look.
it's gonna peel,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make a mess, and then I'm gonna get yelled at.
There's aloe in the fridge.
I don't want to be gooey.
You won't. It'll dry really quick. If you're
Oh, it was in the
impatient.
fridge?
Yeah, we keep it. Yeah, you don't do that. Keep aloe in the
No.
fridge. Yes, you keep it in the fridge so when you put it on, it's like nice and cool.
Oh,
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
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 I've
I
actually
mean,
done that.
Thought of that.
I did irrigation
Phenomenal.
last 2 days. I mean, my neck was like burning hot, aloe, but I never put it in the fridge, so I might try
Try that.
that.
Yeah, try that next time. Believe me, I'm like the queen of aloe because I'm literally see-through. So if I even think about going outside, it's like you're already burnt.
She's
Like
been butchering our poor plant.
it doesn't have to be like from plant either. You could just buy the store bought and then throw it in the fridge and you're good to go.
Nice. I'll try that when I get home.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Here to
All
help.
right. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are on the new map. You're seeing all these new plants and a path. Things are pretty. You know about the sunbeams. What is the group thinking? Go from front to back. Theo and down.
I think how it's set up is how we want it. Right?
Yes.
What is I mean, like what is the character thinking, and
Gotcha. I guess I'm just gonna look around and see, just like view my surroundings, see if I see anything that's I don't know. I was gonna say unusual, but I feel like everything is unusual. I guess a little bit more unusual than what I would see in like in my normal day to day.
How about looking
No.
for something that's normal? Because in this saying normal would be abnormal.
Well, I mean like normal in the sense of like um hmm, I'm just gonna look around and see what I see because I don't know.
all right, go to who's next on the
Uh,
picture?
So is it still like there's trees and the canopy is we can't really see the actual sky. Is that still kind of the same imagery?
Yep.
How far is it from where we're at to like the bottom of like the canopies type of thing? I mean, is it like 100, 200 feet up? Like that's where the like the branches start, or is it 20, 30 feet up type of thing?
Like 75 to 100 top of the trees.
Can I send Deenda up and kind of see if there is any immediate dangers in the area that's within their sight or in her sight?
Yep. Yep. What's Oscar thinking, doing?
Oscar is thrilled by this new landscape. He is a big fan of nature, as you know by his Oath of the Ancients path. And I want to check out one of these glowing things here, one of these glowing flowers.
You're veering from the path. Oh my God.
Just a little bit.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit. Can I inspect this flower?
Yeah. Stand by.
Is that a investigation? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Famous last words.
that's a 7. I have a next one.
The flower eats
I'm such a
you.
curious person.
It was at that point where he knew you fucked up.
Made a huge mistake.
All right, I rolled a 7.
You're like, oh, this flower is so pretty. Like, yeah. You have no idea.
I'm gonna go back here.
Just like turn and walk back.
Like,
Do you take it?
nice.
You take it?
It's like me size. Yeah. How big is it compared to me? Realistically.
I mean, could be like almost you.
I'm not gonna try and take that. No.
Maybe a smaller one.
You're like,
I
hey
want
guys,
to
pretty
scoop
flower.
some of those spores.
You want to do what to the spores?
Scoop some of them.
Where?
I believe I have a jar, an empty jar from an earlier potion or something like that.
Oh.
Check your inventory.
Inventory.
I know for sure. I know for sure I have an empty vial, so I will toss you one if you need one.
Equipment. I guess not. Hey, does anyone have something I could scoop these spores into?
I'll toss you the empty vial I took the flower out of.
I catch this vial. Val's vial, and I'm gonna fill it with spores.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Thought you could just slide by that one, huh?
No. 16.
You are stunned, sir.
Oh my god.
So
Do we see this happen? Do we just him just like freeze?
I just get
this is an awesome flower.
That's okay. I never changed my name to begin with. I've been stunned the whole time.
Damn it, Oscar! How many times? How many times do we have to go through this?
Just this one time.
So did Oscar finish collecting it, or is it kind of like a jar and it's just starting to fill
He's in
up?
process.
Oh my god.
What does the group do?
Do we see this?
Laugh.
happen?
Yeah.
Point laugh.
I think we've all found something out though about the spores.
What's going on?
So
Oscar
kinda-
got stunned by a flower.
So
You like Jumanji where it shoots that small dagger thing?
Mm.
I think less serious.
More like
Yeah.
probably serious down the road, but not
Probably
right
serious.
now.
Stunned.
I'll lean
Yeah,
over to
Yeah,
Kithrick.
Oscar. Chris, I put something for you just in the Facebook chat. You check it out.
I'll lean over to Kithrick and I'll say, maybe just mage hand some of that into that vial for him.
yeah, good call.
I'm holding it open.
yeah.
Like that, but I'm holding it
Later on
open.
down the road. Have you been stunned recently? Have you been stunned in the past by a giant flower in the Fey Wilds? You may be entitled to compensation.
So Kithrix will get within 30 feet of that, well, 25, and then he'll kind of like take his mage hand and finish the process of putting some spores into the jar, capping it up, slapping Oscar as it's coming back. It's like, yes, I'll take this for research later.
Is
Thanks, Kithrix.
is one or two people going to assist Oscar?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out.
I'm just gonna stand there and laugh.
I am going to also stand there and laugh.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
walk
I'm
Yeah,
just
Oscar's. Oscar walks up to Chris. And, Wolfric walks up to Oscar and says, if you hadn't tried that, I probably would have. And he starts helping you out.
He's touching me. He's getting the spores on himself.
Dang, Crystal throws a rock at him.
Yeah.
I can't.
He just goes and says, "Come on, Crystal, do something helpful. Use a bardic inspiration or something like Piper used to do all the time."
So
I would just grab a stick and just start poking him. Just like the whole time.
Really?
I have to let you.
Let's go.
when this is happening, I'm gonna swap place with Wow because I'm not comfortable with having like a newcomer behind my back.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So is this in a magical effect? Would you say it's a magical effect that's going on, just for outside of game type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have an advantage on those saving throws.
All right. All right. So, where would the group drag Oscar, seeing this display of flower?
Magic and nothing.
Like where you said, where would we drag him?
Yeah, like
Probably
back
we'll
on-
just drag him along, right? Because
Yeah.
we were like moving.
I mean, I could just be like, this happens a lot. Just put him on my shoulders, and I could just like carry him on my shoulder.
a lot.
This happens a lot. So I'll just put you on my shoulders until
Okay.
give you a Yoda ride.
So Theo can carry Oscar.
How much do you weigh in the game?
Yeah. I think it's close to my real weight. I think I said like 160 pounds. I could be wrong. Hold on, let me get my little sheet.
While Oscar's looking up his information, did Deanda see anything looking around the area, trying to go up as far as she can, trying to scout out the area?
Couldn't get above the canopy of the trees.
160, I weigh.
160. I don't know. Where would it say? Would I have to do a strength? Would I have to do a strength check for that? I don't know how much I could. I'm 5'10", and
You're also a fighter with a
17 strength.
So you're just trying to drag him until he wakes up, or
Probably just like put him on my back like a piggyback ride.
okay. Yeah,
Like try
do a
and crack
strength
them.
check.
Oops. Wrong one. Wah, wah. Got a 6.
Oscar just like falls off Theo's back and
When'd you get so slippery?
Bad.
he's on the ground like flower.
He's only stunned for like a minute, right? Like, we'll just stand there and laugh at him for a minute.
A whole minute. What a nightmare.
That's literally my nightmare.
Short legs, flower.
I'm just gonna like keep poking him like straight into his face, just like sharp stick I could find. I'm just poking it straight into his face.
Dang.
Oh,
And
that's an awful thing to do with a stranger.
I like try to swat like Shino so away from like Oscar's face. I kind of feel bad.
Hasn't
Yeah,
been 60 seconds yet.
Yep.
I mean, guys, he got a warhammer. Let's not like do that.
All right, well,
I'll hold up my hand to help you out.
Oscar doesn't need your
Okay,
help.
okay. Sorry. I tried.
You're stunned.
I'm
Oh,
still
still?
stunned? Oh, all right. Never mind. Oscar doesn't do anything.
He's like, cool. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I need something to load.
3 wolves.
No.
Oscar can't move.
No.
Just drag me off in the woods.
Have a mind to just tie a rope around you and
Me too. Every day. Just, no tall trees in Delaware.
no, stop.
So who's yawning?
Me, I'm sorry. I've been up
Gotta go?
since 3:30. Yeah, it's about that time.
If you gotta go, I mean, I'm not gonna keep you.
I would like to stay, but you know, that opener life.
Do you want Oscar to play you?
Yeah.
I can play. Yeah.
Go
Okay.
to sleep.
Yeah, you're lucky you're not doing the worst thing I had was the opening shifts where you had them 4 days, no, 6 days in a row every single week. You would open, you would close and then open, close and open, close and open, close and open 6 times, 6 days a week. That was awful.
Yeah, I hate clopens. They're whack. I don't do them, thank goodness, but I have in the past, and they're not a great time. But
Yeah, go to sleep.
alrighty, do you want to leave?
Get out of here. Oh.
Weird character.
Get out of
Yeah.
here.
I can
Yeah.
do it for good.
Okay, cool. What's that? Close that, and then we're
Time to
done.
dream of slaying dragons.
Oh wait, but my phone is up. Is that all?
I'll bring it to you when I'm done.
Cool.
Do you have your alarm set already?
No.
You
That's your
won't
alarm.
die.
I can just back out and
Okay.
plug it in for you.
You won't die.
Then we see Val transform into a dire wolf and just like throw Oscar on her back.
Walk away. Yeah, I'll be fine. No, I'm still laughing. That's straight up. The point of laughing.
Is what is Val's normal right now?
Yeah.
All right.
For now.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
What's your next move?
I mean, we're waiting for Oscar to come back, right?
Oh, me like really? Oh no, I'm just gonna stand and point at Oscar till he can walk again.
That's mean.
So Chris, pull up Theo's character sheet so you got it.
Done.
token.
Does it look like there's any type of traps, or anything like that in along this path that we can see? Like,
Nope. I mean, it's a path. You are seeing sunbeams here and there. So, would the group as a whole like to progress north or go back to where you started?
North, I
North.
guess. So, can I look around real quick and like try to see if there's like any like forest animal or something,
Forest what?
like animals around?
So everything like the sprites and pixies, they just scattered.
No, I say we keep pushing north. So
All right. So I need the group to do a
investigation. Oh.
Oh
Deception.
no!
dex,
Wizard.
dex checks to avoid crossing sunbeams.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
so
what are the checks we can make
Oh,
again?
oh,
If you are a ranger or druid, you get a +2 bonus on your check.
What kind of
boom.
check are you making?
Dex
Boom.
check.
Gonna
Stealth
need
check?
every
Dex
You said
check.
Dex check?
Yeah, dex.
Dexterity check to avoid whatever.
Oh no, she know. Oh no.
So
And unlucky rolls have already started.
Oh no.
Modified 18.
so let me know
You-
when everybody's done.
You said druids get a +2.
Once
Oh, I'm
Oscar,
gonna need every bit of that +2.
once Oscar gets his level 6, we'll all get an extra +2 on top of that. But we're not there yet.
Mm.
Not there yet.
So who got a 14 or below?
Oh, awesome.
See?
Oh,
Okay, so heavy spiked nuts, size of mace heads, fall from the trees.
Sure.
2d, let's see, 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
oh,
Let me roll that.
Uh.
4. Whoever raise their hands, 4 bludgeoning damage from these spiked nuts just above the tree.
Does it look like we triggered something? I mean, or did we more like running into those light beams?
Yeah, so like people getting like sloppy in their walking. Oh, sunbeam.
Gotcha.
Okay.
since WoW got like spike nuts, I will try to collect them, put in my bag somewhere, just for future. And
Yeah, I'll try to do that too. If this is what if you're basing this off what I think you are, we can actually eat these things.
I'm not planning to eat it. I'm just planning to throw stuff that to people that piss me off. But okay.
Yeah, looking at Sheena, right?
Not really. I didn't have any beef with her.
So Over picks it up and says, "What's this thing?"
So who got hit so far?
Over here.
Oscar did.
Fast.
I did.
All right. So we got 3, 4. All right. Did Killian hit?
I got a dirty 20, so I don't think.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you're like so what does the group like do or say like, hey, we just got hit with some spiky nuts. What the hell?
Oscar's just tired.
Take a nap.
He's getting shit kicked out of him.
She was gonna try to throw a rock at one of the light beams out of being mad.
All right. Throw me your dex check for throwing the rock at the light beam.
Ooh.
B.
Oh.
That's just terrible.
you're really rolling really not well.
All right. Roll me a another dex check.
Karma.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Wait,
oh.
As Shino throws another rock to hey, what's that? Like boom, gets hit with another another spike nut on the head, and you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Does it look like it's coming from an animal, or I mean, are they kind of just magically appearing?
Kind of just like from up above, like above where you can see, just like, hey, hit this light, something's gonna happen, good or bad.
Okay.
That's kind of what the feeling you're gonna get. So, and at this time, you're gonna kind of hear some like rustling in the distance. Kind of sounds like running footsteps, but you can't kind. Give me a group perception check.
Guidance.
19. I don't think I hear
12.
the sound. I just saw like rustling.
24.
Yeah.
11 and a 13.
Hmm.
So, Val, you're gonna hear some footsteps to your east, like running towards you.
I will alert the group and say on your left or on the east.
I'm sorry, but like Crystal, what? How did you got like that bad roll like 3 times in a row? What
Yeah.
god did you anchor before this?
Yeah, the dice deities don't like you attacking party members.
I'm just so unlucky.
No, I mean
Take-
like my brother rolled below like a 10 all the time, but like I didn't think that's like a whole like
Apparently, it's a bard thing.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you don't see that guy to your right, left, but I put the token there. You just hear it.
Okay.
I'll turn to Wow and go, should I kill it? Or should I, should we retrain it?
I'll since druid seems to be a happy thing here, I will shout out in druidic. We come in peace. Stop. Who are you? That kind of stuff.
All right. So, anybody else do or say anything?
Val's the only one that recognized it, right?
I got a 13.
Chi did call it out.
Yeah,
For
I'll
the group.
tell everybody to the east.
Yeah, Wilbur
I'll
just
What can we see of it? How well can we see it?
Not,
Like, would I be able to identify it?
No.
Okay.
not at the moment. You just, I mean, I put the token there, but it's just like footsteps running toward you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay behind Wow.
So,
Like a shout, just like behind their mother. Just go, okay.
so as the group, do y'all want to reposition? You probably got like a turn to say something, do something.
Okay, is there any place I could hide without getting like stunned, like Oscar? I'm gonna do that.
Don't go near the flowers.
I mean,
No,
use your movement on the map. I
Yeah.
mean, whatever you got, 30, 35 feet.
Back here.
Put where you want.
Yeah, I'll take a step towards the sound and just put my hands up and say what I said, that we come in peace. Hold up. Wait a minute.
All
Yeah,
right.
Wolford just like, hey, how's it go? Hey, buddy, how's it going?
You're staying there, Scott? Are you moving?
Scott, you're muted.
Okay. What about Shino? Are you?
Yeah, I moved in front of Shino. I'm looking at your AC, Shino. So I moved in front of you because mine's a lot higher than yours.
I rolled a 1, so I don't think I noticed anything at all. I think I'm just like, ooh, grass.
Shino's like, what the F is going on, guys?
You know, probably didn't even notice me just like disappearing. Yeah,
So
I roll a 24, so like, yeah, I'm just gone.
is Shino's thing there or moving, or what do you think?
I'm probably just gonna stay there just looking at grass like, wonder what they're fucking doing. Why are they all like tripping?
All right. So yeah, this character is going to come into play. And it's going to be like who are you guys?
Does it respond to my druidic by chance, or does it look like it doesn't understand me?
Oh, it does.
Okay, I'll just be like, we come in peace. We're travelers on the road. We mean you no harm. What's your name?
Oh, ooh. My name's Red.
Hi, Red.
Ooh. Well, you scared me. I'm not used to strangers.
You know, neither are we. We're new to this place. We didn't mean to interrupt you or anything. Can you tell me where we're at, or can you tell me what's going on?
Well,
Do you live here?
I mean, this is my woods. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're glad to have you if you're friendlies. Or do you mean us harm?
Oh, we're incredibly friendly. Just
I mean, you. Ooh, I mean, we got.
Shino.
You guys look all different, and I see weapons. I don't know.
most of them are just accessories. It's window dressing. It'll be fine. And I'll turn to the group and I'll say in common, I think we're okay. Maybe hide your weapons. This person's name is Red. Red, do you speak common?
Yes, of course. I mean, we're talking now, aren't we?
Well, I was speaking in Druidic. So.
Well, I am pretty proficient.
Okay. I'll just be like, no, we're good. Do you know where we are? Does this place have a name? What's its deal?
Well, I mean, we are the Faith Forest. I mean, where are you guys from? I mean, you're not from here. And you have phones?
I'll just be like,
Woo!
we're from all over. We got put together. We've survived several tight spots together, and now we're just trying to get home. Do you know what lies to the north by chance?
Well, I mean, this is our home. I mean, we have our homes above. To the north, you're welcome to proceed.
Cool. I'm gonna look around in the group and see if anybody else wants to say something.
What do you do here,
With
Red?
this guy.
What?
What is it you and your people do here, Red? I'm gonna approach Red.
Investigation check.
That's my worst stat. 17.
Nice.
He kind of like gets flustered and like, I gotta go, and just runs into the woods.
Hi, buddy.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll turn to Al. I don't know if she saw me or not because I'm hiding, and I'm just gonna pop my head up and like I'll turn to Al and go like, should we go after him? You know, he could be our guide or something. I'm not sure.
He didn't seem. I'm gonna look at make sure you can see me. He didn't seem too interested in guiding. It seems he gave us his blessing to pass through.
That's good. At least we got something. So
Well, I
We-
can't tell much about him though.
you kind of did scare him away somewhat.
I just said hello.
I don't know, man. If somebody, I'm that tiny, and somebody approached me with a warhammer, I'd probably run away too. You know. Should we continue?
Scary dwarf.
Hmm.
Would
There you are.
would Kithrix know anything about Red? What it was? If they normally travel solo, or they with groups, usually friendly. Anything of that nature?
Wisdom check.
uh,
Oh, not so wise now. Intelligent.
Wisdom.
At least we got intelligence now. Usually it's
Ugh.
me and like Wolfric
Ah.
confused.
I don't know, diddly.
Yeah. The brain has no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Wolfric's doing all these intelligence-based checks, and his intelligence modifier is 0.
I mean,
I haven't seen these in books before.
he's got like a big curly sword, but I have no idea.
We
Well,
gotta kill. Okay. Well, just keep moving, I guess.
yeah. Well, the good thing is, it doesn't look like they're hostile. So I guess we just he wasn't a big fan of all the weapons. So maybe if you got something to put around your weapons, we'll look a little bit less scary. Looking at you, Oscar.
Yeah, I'll put a pillowcase around my hammer.
Give me
Get your
a.
cloak. I don't
Give
know.
me.
I mean-
So is the group going north or south?
North.
Can I look at the way like Red was going? Because you said he ran away. Like, is it like have no lights at all, or he just like really like used
The
to
way
the
he
whole
came
light
in
situation?
from the right, I mean, he just like from the right back out to the right.
Does he look like he's avoiding the sunbeams, or is he just kind of like?
He's
Mm,
avoiding
just
you
like-
guys. He's like,
Oh.
he got spooked by Oscar.
I mean, Oscar is really charming. I don't know why he was scared. Okay.
All right. So
Hey.
can I send Deanda?
Oscar's pretty scary.
Can I send Deanda into where Red would have went into and see if we see them more of them, like if they're trying to set like an ambush or something like that?
Yep. So, give me your perception check of your partner.
That is. Do that from here.
Or
So it's
I
a
don't know.
plus
I can do it.
3. Yeah. So I think I get advantage for that, right? Because it's an owl.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure owls have advantage on sight and hearing checks.
Mm,
So,
yeah, 20, 21.
so
Ooh.
Red kind of like went, a little bit, couple trees, a little bit to the north, peeked around, watching you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
You don't hear any more running away. He's just watching.
all right, I tell Deanne to just kind of just circle around that area and let me know if the matter changes, and I guess we'll continue north.
You didn't tell the group, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just continue walking.
So, how does that translate to the group?
I just saw a guy sitting there birds away and I don't know anything. I'm just okay. That's normal.
All right. All right.
Keep heading to the north.
Mhm.
Theo to go first there.
So, group's going north and kind of like this guy's kind of like gonna parallel you a little bit and just watch as y'all go north. It's probably not that far, maybe here. I'm sorry. He's just watching.
Could I like tell what?
Always watch.
Ooh, that kind of echo a bit. Wow. Huh. Could I tell what kind like creature red is?
Wisdom check.
Oh no. Wisdom. Oh, it's a +1. It's something. 15.
Hey.
It's not bad. Not that good, but not that bad.
So you might have heard that they are red caps, small fae, chaotic evil.
Ooh.
I'll turn to Al and I'll go. Okay, so the guy we just talked to, I don't think he's good news, but he did leave us alone. So, if there's more of him, just like beware. Tell the group that too. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll kind of whisper it amongst ourselves, like,
Kind of like telephone it, and the message got changed a bit.
oh yeah.
When they do
Yeah, no, if recent interactions haven't told us anything, this group would not be good at telephone.
Yeah, it's our
We'd
communication
be
skills
real
is
bad.
horrible. Yeah, and the front Theo would be like, "What?"
Yeah. By the end, it turns into an ancient dragon.
Yeah. Killian said,
It'll be
"What?"
It'll be fine.
Yeah, what can happen?
The Kit
Oh,
Thirk
also,
got it.
I'm
Don't
just
worry.
gonna turn. I'm gonna turn and tell like Chino and Wolfric that this too, that beware of the red cap guy. And if there's more of him, just like notify the group.
All right.
I just kind of looked like I wasn't paying attention. Like what's happening? Just like
Yeah, if she looked like she's paying attention, I would just buy it because I don't know anything. I'm just like, okay, yeah, she got it.
So, as the group continues north, you're going to hear some more movement to the west. Not the east.
We'll do a perception check to the west.
Okay.
That's all right.
I'll do that too.
Keep my eye out if that's all right.
17.
Nice.
Oh, Oscar.
21.
Wow.
Guidance.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Oh, why are you guys rolling so well?
That's a modified
23.
27. Natural 20 with a modified 27.
Nice.
23.
Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna hear like footsteps, but like not running, but like just walking and then stop. Kind of like 30, 40 feet to the group's left. To the west.
So with that natural 20, did I determine anything else?
Nope. You know the exact location. But
So I just tell the entire party. It's like I literally named the bush. It's like movement, unsure of whether they're friendly or not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop dead in my track.
I was gonna say
Waiting.
maybe somebody else should greet him. I scared the last one.
I mean, I am a mass killer. I don't think I'm gonna. I got a good persuasion, but
Yeah, but what if Wolfric went with you?
okay.
Yeah, you can do it
Sure.
with advantage.
I was just
And then if somebody were to give
slowly
guidance.
and gingerly approach the bush. And I will copy what Oscar usually do. I will go, hey there. We came in peace and we meant no harm. Do you want to come out and talk? And if you want to run away, that's fine too. I don't, really care. It's just, yeah.
So
Do they
make that
come out?
roll, whatever roll that is, do it with advantage.
yeah, do what you
Right.
gotta do, but I don't care.
Yeah.
So
What should I roll? Do I even need to roll for that? Do they just like walk out?
roll me perception. Tell me what you got.
Perception.
With advantage. Yep.
Thank you. I'll need that. I just got a 4.
Ooh.
Eesh. It's not better. It's
Oh.
a 11.
You're not sure kind of like what's coming out at you, but I'm going to put it in the messenger group app.
Sure.
Make it easy.
Is that a dryad?
Ooh.
Out of game. Is that a dryad?
Oh. It's just a walking bush.
Group wisdom check.
Oh,
Wisdom check?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not
okay,
gonna
okay.
lie. The druid loves this place.
Yeah. I don't.
Very.
Me, I don't. It was about to be good, but it's a 9. So what Killian's know is they literally talk to a bush and it start walking.
It's a 17.
Oh, good, you got something better than me. That's good.
16.
Ah.
Not terrible.
Dirty 20.
Do I know? Let me check here.
Nice.
Wisdom, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
This is my place.
I got a +3 charisma. When did that happen?
Ooh, that's fun. Did
Oh,
you
no.
just roll another one?
How did you manage to do that?
Who?
At this point, it defies like any logical sense.
Who?
You need to like sage your computer or something, man. That
Who got a 1?
Switch to the other digital dice on there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back, but I am listening.
Got a 1.
Chino did.
Chino.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
my
don't think
God.
it's like scientifically possible to roll that much one, but it happens. Are you cursed? What happened?
Like, hey,
No.
I don't know. I feel
well,
so
you just
bad.
teleported here, but wake up. All right, so you hear this sound of singing coming on scene.
Mm.
Didn't hear
Um,
anything.
You hear
That's
the so you see antlers growing from her head,
That's
and you see like pouches and charms from her antlers, um, and dozens of candles lit on her antlers, which is
That's
kind of weird.
awesome.
I am Mother Stag. Please do not think unkindly of our woods. Things here not always this way, and it troubles me that good travelers should suffer in a place they should instead find tranquil.
Killian's gonna use up. Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Killian's gonna
insight
need time
check
to
this.
process. Yeah, I'm just gonna process the word of it because that's a lot of big words.
And
Never mind. My insight don't do nothing.
Can I insight check her because like she did claim that she's kind of feeling bad, and last time with the red cap guy, it's kind of like I don't trust him.
yep.
Natural 20 plus 4, 24.
Nice.
Dylan.
Do I trust her?
As far as you know, yes. She's trying to get you to come to her home.
Okay.
Okay, look at wow. And since Wolfric is looking at her right now, I'll just turn a bit and I will go. She's kind of friendly. If you guys wanna, I mean, you still look out for the red cap person, but I think wow, you would enjoy talking to them. So
Yeah. I'll just
just stand here next to wow, just in case something happened, so I could staff people.
I mean, she's come to my cottage for tea and biscuits, and I mean, we haven't seen strangers in forever.
But I don't want to judge you, lady, but usually when people invite people, strangers, to their cottage, it's not really a good thing. So, but
Yeah, Wolford tries to act unimpressed, but his growling stomach gives him away. It's like mountains crumbling in the distance.
Wow.
what
Yeah.
kind of tea and biscuit do you have? You think he would like it? Wolfric, do you want to go with this lady?
Yeah, Wolford says we could always he's like, look, I don't know about you guys, but tea and biscuits is good any time of the day or night. So
I guess.
Does anybody object?
No.
No.
well, Wolford says, in exchange for the tea, we will tell you an incredible story that does not yet have an ending.
She didn't ask for anything, Ulfric.
Hold on.
Just wait.
What?
Where is your cottage again? And do you? I mean, from the look of you, you seem to like belong here. So, where is this place? Because we're trying
I
to
mean,
ask that question.
you can get behind me. I will guide you on the path. We can avoid the beam lights and go to my house and have tea.
Are we gonna be able to leave after entering your house?
Sure.
I'm gonna inside that so hard.
My
don't
tea
know.
is awesome.
Yeah, Wolfric is really into tea, but he
I'm
will assist
19,
with
so
that.
I'm 23. I'm 19, so it's a 23. I'm gonna do it again. No, it's a 23. Do I trust her? Can we leave after getting into her house?
You can leave on certain conditions. I mean, she does want you to come to the house, and she does want to give you tea.
Sure.
Sorry for asking so many questions when you're so kindly inviting us to your humble abode. But okay, so if we don't go with you, are you gonna do something?
Oh, me? No, it's just I haven't seen strangers in some time. I've been told I have the greatest of tea and biscuits.
Wolfric just
Is
says,
it
"Look,
just drugs?
I mean, look at these candles and tea bags.
Okay, Val has maybe had enough of what's happening. So she's gonna kind of step in front of everybody and just like kind of gesture behind her back to like get moving along and just try and block Wolfric and Killian's view of her and just kind of gesture everybody to keep moving and just try and talk to her and say, great. What did she say? Mother of stags?
Yeah. So that is the mother stag. Yep, that is what
Okay.
she goes by.
I'm
So
gonna be like,
antlers, stag.
sure. I'm gonna be like, Mother Stag. We appreciate your greatness and we appreciate your hospitality, but we are warriors on a quest. And we can't be. We just can't diverge from our path. Thank you for the tea and biscuits offer. We'll hit you up later. And I'm going to try and signal whoever else passed their wisdom check to keep moving along before we get tied up with
I'm just gonna
witch.
whisper into Wow, like, should we ask her to draw a map or something?
Sure.
Group
I'm just
perception
Oscar
check.
can technically draw
A
map,
group
but I don't
perception
know
check?
where
Nice.
we are.
Yep. Group
Modified 20.
so I have like a kit
10.
for something, a forgery kit. So I'm just gonna hand her that and like ask her to draw
20.
us a map.
Group perception.
I had 3.
21.
Is that the highest?
Yeah.
Mine.
There's a non-one.
Hey, I was gonna say, there you go.
So, Val, you're gonna hear more footsteps from the east and the west coming in.
Super.
We just go with her. Just you go with her. You know, weird lady.
Weird lady offering tea and biscuits in the middle of nowhere.
She also dressed as a
Interesting.
butch. So I don't know. You like want to like deal with that little guy? Yeah. That's kind of creepy.
That's true.
Does
He didn't offer us biscuits though.
does
Yeah. I'm just gonna poke my head from
Fair.
Wild's back and go like, we will go with you on another condition that if we go to tea and biscuit, we will be able to leave without problem. You know? Are we good with that?
Persuasion?
What? Sorry.
Persuasion check.
Guidance if you're next to me.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolfric will take the help
22. Wait,
action,
wait.
so
Wait,
22.
a 20. Yeah. Killian
Nice.
actually got a really good charisma, but
Okay.
like I make him a awkward boy.
Nice.
A 23.
Mother's gonna be like, my tea is like the best, sweetheart. I mean,
Well,
I will
usually
give you
where
all the
yeah,
tea and
from where-
biscuits you want.
from where I usually
Your
grew
tummy
up, that
will be
means
like
drugs.
out to here.
Wolfric's stomach grows twice as louder now. It now sounds like boulders being ground together right next to the party.
I don't hear anything. I just know the vibration that his stomach is
Well, to be
causing.
honest, at this point, you can probably feel his stomach rumbling if you're anywhere near him.
Oh no,
So-
I'll look to Kithrix and say, "What do you think, buddy? I don't know what to do here. He seems sketchy."
Yeah, I mean, there's the strangers that are, in the woods. We kind of probably look sketchy to her. I mean, the curiosity is getting the best of me as well. I should probably know better. I think we should take her up on her
I
offer.
think we all should know
I think
better.
I think we're kind of in their realm, so I think if we don't play along, it might be harder for us down the line.
Yeah. Anyway, it was like 23 to like persuade her into like letting us go with our hitch. So,
Okay. All right. Let's go.
okay, mother, let's lead the way.
I mean, mother's like, hey, I will do what I can for you. And like, what happens outside happens outside.
Okay.
This is whole like a what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type thing, and it is probably going to end poorly. But
My tea and biscuits or
You keep saying that, but what's in the tea?
Does Dienda see anything over in this area? Like, we heard some stuff to the east and west, but is there more red caps or anything
one
else?
dryad, east and west.
perfect.
Yeah.
I'll just turn and whisper to Chino that because I don't know if they're in the back, so like I'm just gonna whisper to Chino that we're gonna go to this lady cottage for biscuit and tea. Yes, we know it's dumb, but she said she knows the way around here, so either prepare for a fight, or like make friends, something.
I mean,
Yeah.
she didn't attack yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you said yet. You
Yeah.
said yet. You gave it away, Brett.
All right. Well, I guess let's follow the very pretty lady in the woods to tea and biscuits. I'm game with that.
Yeah, come into my parlor, said the spider to
Sorry,
the flies.
Kirsten. Sorry, Scott. Kirsten, what did you say?
I said those biscuits better be the best biscuits I've ever seen.
Yeah, if not, you could throw rocks at her or something. I don't care. I'll just walk next to Val.
She's like, mother's like, what type of biscuit do you like? Blueberry, chocolate, vanilla?
All of them. I want all of them.
I agree.
Swirl?
All of them.
All right.
When we were walking after her, I'll just keep looking behind my back for my brother. If I don't see him, just keep watching.
Piper! A squirrel. All right. Take 5. Who needs to bounce out? I'm good right now.
I'm good.
I got about another half an hour, and then I gotta get off, I think.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I don't work tomorrow, so I'm good.
All right.
And it's like, you made me hungry, Brett. Curse you. I now want to actually eat tea and biscuits. That's one of my favorite things to do in the evening, and you just brought it up.
All right. We'll close for now.
That was awesome. But I totally think we're gonna be in a fight before long. It's like it's either gonna be with her or those things over there. Maybe even
Why?
both.
I
I need to go though.
all right. No problem, Shino.
Just make sure my biscuits are delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
If not,
biscuits
I will
with honey
stab them
on
for you. Don't worry. If
It'll
not,
be
I will
honey and
stab
biscuits
them
with
for you.
herbal tea. There you go.
I'm gonna be very cranky. Those are not delicious biscuits. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Her audio was messed up tonight.
Yep. It was actually hard for me to hear her a couple times. Oh, wait, I gotta mute.
Yeah, there was a lot of popping going on.
Sorry, what's up? I stepped away for a second.
We didn't do anything yet. I'm gonna call Deanda back closer to me, just in case something happens.
What can happen?
Don't know, but nothing
Canceling
too
Gretel.
exciting, is happening yet. So
This is like awesome.
So that's the kind of
See?
vibe I'm getting too. Come, my children, let me make you nice and fat, and then help me clean the oven.
Straight up. That's 100%.
What? Come on, guys. Yeah, give me a minute. How is the corn business today, Val?
Not too bad. We're a little short staffed, so I actually had to do some actual work today. I had to throw some bags. Yeah.
Sling that
Man.
corn.
Yeah, I had to throw some bags and had to change a couple of blades and stuff. I was like, man, I remember how to do this.
Rude.
I remember why I don't like doing it either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, it wasn't so hot today, but it's been like 80% humidity here, and it's been like 95, 92 degrees the last couple of days. So, and we're just in like a giant warehouse, so like there's no air movement. We're sweating our butts off, but is that right?
How many people you got?
Me, I've got about a dozen, 14 or so.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and I just sometimes I wish I wasn't hurting cats. Sometimes it just
Yeah.
feels like I'm hurting cats. Like, buddy, just help me out here.
I know.
But it's interesting. I absolutely love what I do, but some days it's like, man, I wish people would just help themselves out. Like,
Yeah.
help me out here.
It's like this morning, sector chief, like, look guys, this is a shit sandwich. I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Fuck it. Let's get home.
Yep. Like, we're a little short staffed because people call off or they got other things to do, and it's like, I understand we're short staffed, but I can't make people appear. So I will help you as much as I can, but come to work. People, come to work.
What's the excuse for the corn business?
Right now it's a variety of things. It's usually the sniffles. I have
I got a kernel in my butt.
That would make
And-
more sense. But I don't know. Yeah, we're having attendance issues at the moment is how I politely put people won't get up and come to work.
Do y'all have union?
We don't.
Gotcha.
Mhm. Yep, not quite.
Ooh, excuse me.
Sounds like you could use some tea and biscuits.
I could, or something slightly stronger. That's what I usually
Yep.
drink.
Now I got tea, but I don't have any biscuits. I wish I did. I don't even have toast that I can burn in the toaster right now. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow.
I hate grocery shopping. That's the worst.
What store?
Hannaford, mostly. What about you?
HEB,
I don't know that one.
Texas.
Oh,
HEB. H-A-B. Espanol.
How
So
does that work? Do you get like a stipend a day living in the hotel? Like, how's that?
yeah, per diem.
Mm.
I'm roughing it. $55 a day
Oof.
in the hotel. Yeah, I can wing it. So, let's see. New picture, kind of like her cottage.
Nice. On the water, nice scenic location.
it's easily defensible. That's the best part about this.
Yeah.
There's only 3 access points here.
we're
2
the
bridges,
visitors.
the land, and the boat. So 4 access points total. It's easy to defend, and it's a tower. So
Oh, it's a hut.
A bunch of land behind it. That's not easy to defend. Oh,
Okay, let's go have biscuits with the creepy witch looking lady.
Hey, I
would
mean,
you like some spider? Would you like some spider cider and deadly donuts?
Why is there a giant post-it in the middle of the place?
I know, right?
That's the death. That's the death cyclone.
Let's go with about this
Yeah.
one. Better.
It's gone. Oh, that I like that.
Oh, look at that.
I'm thinking we can take a long rest here, even though we don't really need one.
Let's go there.
I like a good tree house.
It is a yeah, big oak house. Put your tokens to the south.
To the south. Tiny.
Wait a minute, where are you? I don't see you, Wolfric.
What? Oh,
There we are.
let me get these dryads somewhere.
These friendly dryads.
Well, as long as you
Start of every good
thing.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, well, Wolfric. Yeah, it's like he's just like a loving this. It's like it's the biggest treehouse ever. The most we ever managed was a platform and a tree, and it fell down the first time a storm came through. So how do they respond to that?
Where's my token?
That's fine. Give me a minute.
No, it must be now.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Stupid laptop. I hate laptop.
Well, that's too bad. I hear you say such nice things about you.
So this is kind of like built into the tree.
Yep.
That kind of what we're seeing. So this is just a top-down view of it from ease of viewing.
Yep. So who are we missing on the map?
Oscar and Theo.
And me. And Val. Unless I'm just missing her somewhere.
I hear Bell.
That was the last campaign.
What?
Yeah, they just love having guests for dinner, and we're the dinner.
That's 100% what we are right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like we just love having guests for dinner.
Tea,
That's
cookies.
bizarre.
I mean, I would go.
I would too. Like if I'm going, if it's a look, if I have to choose a way to go, either torn apart by evil midgets or dryads, I'd probably go with the dryads.
Yeah.
Because they'd probably make it a lot quicker.
What quicker?
They're gonna turn us into tree blights.
Killian, are you still missing or is your token out there? Am I just not?
Let me check.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think I'm missing.
There you go.
For a second.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. I'm trying to find a dryad token. Let me just put what is this dryad? Fiend?
By Faye?
Faye?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
So who else is hearing our house right now?
What's that?
I said, who else is hearing this song "Our House" right now from looking at this?
Our house?
What?
Yeah, the song "Our House."
No
in
one.
the middle of our forest, our house, in the middle of our tree.
All right, so you got Mother Goose? Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely Faye.
Yeah.
No, Mother Stag. My bad.
Mother Goose.
I know, right? Come on.
Do the other two creature well, first of all, do we know them as being dryads or well
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Do they look like identical or is there something that discerns them?
Val and and Kithrix and she left. Kithrix, give me a perception check. Maybe,
Guidance.
Good. I need
maybe
that.
Pompo.
Oh God.
11. Yeah. What happens when I'm not a wisdom-based character anymore?
What? 2?
11. That was with guidance.
So wait. Are we
12. I only got 12.
Perception, Pompo.
perception? Okay, thank you.
I only got
Perception.
12.
I don't think it's gonna be good. No, a 6.
So, I mean, Val, you kind of sense more dryad from the east, but you're not sure exactly.
Okay.
And they're kind of like, closing in a little bit. Maybe kind of like scouting, see what you guys do. And at the same time, Mother Stag's like, hey, come on in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come
Okay.
on, guys.
It
I've
feels
got
like
butterscotch.
me as a player feels like this is a trap, but Kithrix is interested and wants to see where this goes. So he's more stupid than possible. I think gonna start headed in. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. It sounds pretty interesting. I want
Wolfric is heading in. His stomach is like, it's just so loud right now.
to see what this tea and biscuits is all about.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I mean, she's like moving out the way, saying, "Go on in, pick a seat. We'll
Do we
see
see
what you want to drink."
Do we see more of those light beams around?
Not inside.
Cool.
It's like, I mean, you see the
And
you see the fire. You smell the biscuits. You smell the tea. I mean, it's like, this is like my special place.
Yeah, trap is now flashing in my mind as a player, but Wolfric is just hungry.
Yep.
When was
Let's
the last
go.
time everybody ate?
Probably a really long time.
Besides Wolfric.
Well, I ate a beholder.
I know.
Back in the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who's eating cookies?
I'm going for the biscuits and tea.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait first for somebody to eat
Oscar's gonna
before me.
politely eat some rations.
Who's all coming in?
Yeah. Let's all go.
Yeah.
Let's all go in.
United we stand, divided we fall. The only way out is through.
We've heard that before.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, Mother Stag's gonna join. Let's see.
I think everything I wanted to say is going to say roll perception. Roll perception. No, that's not what I want to be rolling.
Well, you want to be rolling initiative like me, but it's like we can't
No,
yet.
no.
Oh, so I
Hitler just
mean,
wants to investigate.
Yeah, investigation. That's what I want. I want investigation. I'm
Yeah, I
trying.
don't have any modifiers for that, so I will just help whoever has the highest investigation. I'll take the assist action.
That's an
I
intelligence.
regret
Woo!
I regret not taking like investigation as my proficient stuff.
When
So
you get
much.
another level,
Yeah,
I think
I
you
did.
can actually.
Mhm.
so hold on 1 second.
I took it as my proficiency. All right, we're all inside.
We're all in this together.
Change screens. Hold on. Stupid laptop. Yeah. So we are inside. Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
It's a trap. Ha ha. Dialogue. Nobody enters my home and gets away with it. Nobody.
No, come on. What can go wrong?
That's really bad. That's tempting fate in the worst way possible.
So, you are going to see 2 more dryads come in the door behind you guys. And they're just gonna be like, "Oh, guest, hello."
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yes.
So, one of them is gonna be like, I am let's see, I am I am Mother Skunk. So she's got like a white streak in her hair, and the other one is gonna be like, I am Mother's Mole, and she's gonna be like, kind of like seeing to see who's there and sniffing. So you got Mother Skunk and Mother Mole and Mother Stag.
Well,
Now we just need Mother Goose to show up and we'll have the complete set.
Kithrix usually has like a stale, stagnant water smell to them at, constant. So I'm sure in a more closed space, it would be a little bit more pungent than from being out in the open.
But all we smell is tree.
Give me a group wisdom check.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, gross.
Oh wow, an 8.
Now can we still use our leftover luck points or no?
We didn't have any this time.
Yeah.
What
I got
the
like the
hell?
leftover.
You guys.
That was bad.
We
Yeah,
real
that was really
we
bad.
real bad.
7.
You guys have
It
no
was
idea
about
what's
to
going on.
It was about to be 19, but like it just go.
Oh
Cookies,
no.
tea, woohoo!
I have such a
So, I mean, you see 3 dryads, woo, like tea, cookies. Yeah, what the hell? What can go wrong? What does group think? What does the group think right now? Let's start with Val.
whatever these cursed cookies are telling us to think is probably what we're thinking. Oh dear.
Wolfric, what do you think?
Wolfric is thinking he's looking around for honey.
I need
Yeah,
different.
he's like, is it herbal tea or is it black tea? I prefer the herbal one.
Kithric, what are you thinking?
Does it look like there's any like traps or signs of a previous struggle in the room that we're in?
Nope.
Except for the bloodstains covering every inch of the floor and wall. No.
What is Theo and Oscar thinking at the moment?
With a 2 and an 8. I think we're just gonna find a place to politely sit. And oh yeah, I'm probably gonna accept some cookies, honestly. We're just scanning the room, kind of looking around at the decorations.
What
is all of a sudden our souls are yanked from our bodies and we have become their slaves. Game over.
I won't be a good slave if the bones are missing from my body.
What is Killian thinking?
I'm just waiting for somebody to take the cookie and see what happens. I'm just gonna look at them and go like, what a weird people. Huh. People just usually dress like that. Just, yeah,
The people
that's
usually
about
dress
it.
like us.
No, just looking at the dress and like, that's a weird choice of style. Couldn't judge though.
And you're gonna get a glance, Killian, like you know, the changeling thing.
Okay.
So she's just gonna kind of like give Mother gonna give you a wink, 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 change. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you had the cookies and the tea. We need your help.
Wolfric says,
Sure.
it's like Wolfric says, I'm okay with that. The first two places we ended up, everything was trying to kill us pretty much. It's nice to have a different thing happen.
What do you think? What makes you think we could actually help you? We just got here.
You are adventurers, right? I mean, you have weapons and I think you have spells.
Kinda. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay.
Oh,
As long as you don't hurt us and let us go if we decline this offer, we're good. Just lay it down.
so she is going to express her thoughts. Just as godly deities assign unicorns to protect sacred places, Varian serves an evil god who sent her corrupt to these peaceful woods. Since her arrival, the dark-hearted unicorn has hunted godly fae into near extinction with the help of evil creatures that now serve her, and we need help.
Was it those little red guys that we encountered earlier?
Sorry.
No.
So Kithrix is going to turn to Mother Stag and go, "Ow, you need unicorn destruction."
Yes, I mean we have. Normally unicorns are good, but this one is very bad.
Can we have a description and like what are their abilities or what we should look out for? You know, how are we gonna destroy this thing? Just kill it?
Instead of being white, it is black and very bad for the fae.
To be frank with you, ma'am, I have never seen a unicorn. So like, please describe it to
So,
me.
I mean, she's gonna. You know what a horse looks like
Yeah,
with a horn?
I don't ever see a horse with a horn, but yeah, I can imagine.
Black,
Just
black
that.
horse with a horn.
Kithrix
Okay.
is going to hold out his
Maybe-
hand and put a little miniature unicorn in his hand. Be like, "Look here, that."
Instead
Okay.
of, and she's gonna be like, instead of white, black with like flames.
White black with flames.
Not the last one,
Okay.
is it?
So another question that I have is why didn't you guys like do it yourself? Why need us?
I mean, we cannot. We don't have the abilities to destroy. We need people with extra strength, and there are at least seven of you. Yes.
Ish.
Yeah,
Can
Wolfric
I-
says, well, I'm a monk. I punch things really, really hard. Sometimes I use a sword. That's
Can
what
I
I do.
incite them? Incite them on like everything.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. 8.
You
Well-
totally believe them.
Yeah, unicorn. Horn, how horse with horn. What could go wrong?
All right, I'm gonna try that too. What was that check I'm Keelan again?
Huh? Sorry.
What was the check again, Pompo?
Insight.
All right, I'll give it a go. Can I get some guidance?
Guidance.
Okay, thank you.
If I'm close to you.
I think we're
We're in
hyper
the same
close.
room. I think that's
drinking
close
tea.
enough.
Let's go. Pat him.
Oh God, no!
You're like,
That's not gonna
Wow.
happen.
yeah.
So
I rolled higher. I got a 10. Someone else
yeah,
try.
sure. No, I'm gonna
Oh.
go talk to the lady and said that
Which
do
one?
you got anyone? The one who's talking before this. I'll just go like, do you know where it is or how to, go to them without dying from the light or something? Because we did have a lot of trouble with avoiding the lights.
I mean, there's like the mother stag, the skunk, and stag, skunk, and mole.
I think stag
Ooh.
rule a bunch. Because I'm
I'll
thinking
just
skunk and I'm thinking moles. Like then I'm thinking stag and what they can do in real life compared to those other animals.
I mean, they're
I'll-
all kind of like coming towards Killian, like, interesting.
I'll just ask the question and see if anybody answer. Yeah, just
They're all
throw it out
around.
there.
They're all around Killian right now, like,
I'll just like, wow, a little
Yeah,
bit.
Val's gonna go over and
Same with Wolfric. It's like Wolfric's like, hey, come on, personal bubble. Even you guys know what that is. Come
just
on.
be like, all right, so you got, just to summarize, you got a black unicorn causing trouble in your woods. What, you want us to kill the unicorn? You want us to release him? What, send
Bring
him back to his
yeah.
place? What would you like us to do?
Bring it back alive.
Oh yeah, live capture's more fun. More challenging too. That's the best kind of capture. Wolfric claps a little bit.
Kill it and take its blood and bring that back to you. Do you want the horn? I mean,
What do we get in return?
where is it
Well,
usually found?
we always have plenty of coin. Are you interested in money?
Quick question.
Not particularly. We would like a way home. Can we have safe passage through the woods? Can we get, do you have a way out of the woods or something along those lines?
Well, I mean, she's gonna be like, hey, she's gonna motion for Val to come over one-on-one. Mother
Ooh.
stag.
Okay.
So she's gonna be like, if you can get me this bad unicorn, I have a bridle of holding.
Oh what?
Bridle, well, it's actually a bridle of capturing.
Riding around on a black unicorn. I can see the party rocking that.
Okay.
We need this thing subdued.
Subdued.
And then we can give you blessings to pass through the forest. But we need this a threat, kind of like least level.
Wolfric says, wait a minute, am I with you at this point?
I think Val's by herself. Well, with
Okay.
one of the mothers.
Can I turn to can I turn to one of the mother, either like skunk or mole? I'm gonna ask them because you did mention coin, but here's the thing. We don't see towns anywhere. So is there any town nearby? Could you at least draw me a map or something?
I mean, she's gonna kind of like look at Killian, look at the mask. I'm like, I'm not what. Just follow the path, honey.
Yeah, Wolfric says,
Okay.
Wolfric says, my sister's suddenly taken seriously ill. I would like to know anything you know about medicine and healing.
Well, all the medicine and healing is to the north.
So you don't know then.
Hithrix will look at the one that's not being talked to and say, if you have any books, I'll take any books or knowledge scrolls, anything like that. Anything to further my knowledge I'll happily take off your hand if you don't want it.
Well, I mean, I know there are books at the where the unicorn is hiding out.
Hmm.
You
All
have
right.
to,
She-
you have to go to the there is a fallen tower across a kind of like crevasse slash what do you call it?
Canyon.
Yeah, kind of like
Cliff,
crevasse
bluff.
slash yeah. You know, Lord of the Rings type thing. Ooh, very far down. And if you can get to the unicorn, then you can have all the knowledge that you need. But I need that unicorn neutralized.
Okay. So you
What's-
want the unicorn neutralized, not dead. So we will have to drag said unicorn across all the way back here. That doesn't seem in our best interest. Is there a way we can signal you to come and get the unicorn when we have him subdued next to this fallen tower in this?
So Mother Stag's gonna look at Kithrix like, hey, he's got like a friendly crow type pet. So I mean, you know, if you can go get that unicorn, put that bridle on him, signal the pet, I don't know, you got him bridled. Bring the unicorn back here, and I will pay you handsomely.
on top of the payment. Oh, sorry, the echo. Can I ask you for another favor?
Yes. Ooh, nice mask.
Thank you. My brother make it for me. So, actually, my brother is somewhere in this forest. I couldn't get a hold of him. So
Is that
that's the
squirrel
favor.
hunter?
I don't think he actually hunts squirrel because he actually eat mostly with vegetarian or with vegetable, whatever that is. Yeah, he actually talked to animal a lot, but he mean no harm. So can you just at least take care of him for a while? You know, I don't know
What?
how powerful you guys are, but like using
I
nature.
can I can send word. What would you like to tell him?
Get your ass back here.
That's sibling rivalry
that-
right there.
More politely go back to the boss. Any finds a way to go back to our home. Yeah, we could meet there or something.
Is that in common?
Sure. Yeah. I could say thief can't to him, or like write him a note if you want. Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, I can see that look right now. This is going to be good.
I mean, I would actually want to prank him in person, so like at least just get him here.
You want to prank him?
So either you can just tell him to go back to our base or regroup. That would be fine.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't die, because if he did, I'm definitely killing you next.
All right.
Hostile.
Give me your persuasion right now.
Is that
Okay.
persuasion or intimidation?
Guidance.
It's the same. It's the same.
All right, assistance, I guess.
Thank you. Oh, that assistant is a 1, so no thank you.
So what was the? So,
That
17. Not the best roll, but yeah.
I mean, it's good enough. I mean,
Mhm.
he'll get the general feeling for direction and hey, go that way.
Mm.
You're all right.
Okay. My intimidation is and persuasion is a +6, so it's the same.
Nice.
All right. So, what is group feeling at the moment?
well, Wolfric wants tea and crackers. What's the rest of you want?
Scott have been awfully
I-
quiet, so I'm just gonna look at him.
Yeah, I think we gotta go after this. I think we gotta go after this unicorn. I think they may know more than they are letting on, and even if they don't, even if we go in that direction, maybe we can get lucky and find some stuff out about this place and try and get out of here.
Yeah, when you said Fallen Tower, I heard loot every nook and cranny.
You don't have a
Sure.
sending scroll on you, but by any chance, do you?
Yeah.
Knew I should have
So,
done
I
that.
mean, Mother Stag's gonna start showing you around the place. She's gonna be like, this is our cottage and our dryad trees, some of the last in the woods that haven't yet succumbed to Barian's corruption. Barian is that evil unicorn.
The Wolver's like, when the unicorn's gone, can you like purify it or the forest or something?
Well, it remains to be seen, good sir. And she's going to continue, just as godly deities assign unicorns to protect sacred places. Barian serves an evil god who sent to corrupt these peaceful woods. Since her arrival, the dark-hearted unicorn has Huntley goodly fay and near extinction with these helpful with the help of evil creatures that now serve her. So we need her stopped at all cost.
Okay. Wait.
Does the unicorn usually travel with others or has backup, or is it just the unicorn by itself with people spread out?
You have no idea at the moment, but you can try and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I ask the
Guidance.
mother that
17.
she did mention like
Plus
some of the good faith that
21.
got hunt for like almost extinction. So can I ask like could you like tell me or tell us how to like find one of them and in case we need help, Or-
So you're kind of getting kind of like there's more to this than what she's saying. There's like too much. It's like too good to be bad, too bad to be good type thing. There's more to the story than what's there.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask her another simple question, the last one. How do you usually tell a good faith from a bad faith? Is like any distinguish like sign we need to look out for? I don't know much about faith, to be honest.
Well, if you get attacked, I think.
That's another good stuff. Yeah. Also, the
I mean,
Mm.
all three of them gonna look at Killian like, I mean, we will help you. I mean, we'll serve as guides.
Oh, you all are coming.
Yes. We will guide you to the woods.
What can you guys do exactly? I'm just curious. You don't need to answer me because you guys look interesting.
Nature check.
Guide.
Oh no, I was thinking about asking them and letting them answer me, but sure, I guess that's a +0 on my roll.
Guidance.
Assisting.
15.
I said assisting.
Thank you.
What was
No,
your
a 15.
What was your question exactly?
What can the different mothers do? Like, what are their set of abilities and all that? Just like asking, because since they said that they are coming with us, Killian's like, oh, what can you guys do exactly?
They have a lot of abilities that you don't know.
So they didn't tell me. Good to know.
Nope.
Yep. Oh, look at WoW. And now just wait. Did Ulrich like ate a lot of biscuit already by this time?
Yeah, I have. I put some honey on it. I had it with some herbal tea.
I'm gonna lean in and I'll whisper, is it good?
Yeah, they put out the tea and cookies by now, but
Is it
Yeah,
good,
Wolford
Ulrich?
doesn't answer. He's just got a huge smile on his face. He just nods his head up and down.
all right.
He's
Don't
crying
eat
a
too much,
little.
you're gonna
It's really
gotta.
good.
Constitution save for everyone.
I didn't eat it yet.
Whoever ate it. Whoever ate it.
Ulrich.
11. Am
15.
I unconscious?
Wolfric, these are the best frickin' biscuits you've ever had.
I would say like mom made, but my character's mother
Oh,
died in childbirth.
nice.
He was raised by an old man who burns everything. He did the cooking.
You're like, mother stag, yes.
22.
And he's like, I gotta have the recipe for this.
Well, it's a little bit of this.
What? Yeah, I'll just ask for the recipe once like Wolfric said that. It's like on top of the whole deal, can you give us a recipe for that?
So, I mean, these three dryads are offering you safe guidance through the woods as guides. So, in exchange, they're asking you for assistance to defeat the evil unicorn.
Yes, seem good to me.
Yep. I'm gonna say, well, do you have any idea where this unicorn usually keeps his evil lair? And if you do, draw us a map and we'll see what happens.
Is there any no votes?
I have like a forgery kit. I think they probably have some paper in it.
I mean, I got a spell book, so that's got pages in it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're willing to draw you the map, go to this place, and you will find a tower and a unicorn. No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
let's stuff our face with cookies and get ready to go.
All right.
What could happen?
Yeah, Wolfric says, hey, is there anything in the collapsed tower you want us to bring back other than the unicorn? Like a sacred anything or a big old book?
Give me a insight check.
Insight check. All right. Can I get some guidance, please?
Guidance.
I'll help.
All right. Thank you. Where is this? I lost it. There it is.
Ooh. That's
So
a lot.
19 plus 4 plus a d4. So that is a modified 21.
5.
Thank you for the help.
there are more things at play that can be found at the Fallen Tower.
All right, so
Before
they
we
didn't tell me
go,
to bring it. Someone asked me, they didn't say to bring back anything in particular then, other than the unicorn?
Persuasion check.
All right.
Guidance.
I
another
really think
help
Killian should be
action.
doing this, but okay.
I you're the
Oh,
one talking.
Can I'll say before we leave or whenever we're gonna get there, can we have the bridle of holding of capture before we leave?
So, Mother Stag's gonna be like holding out her hand of like, pinky swear to Val.
Pinky swear.
Modified 11 for that persuasion check. I'm pretty sure I failed it though.
Yeah, so I mean, she's gonna push over the bridle to Val, and please bring him back unharmed.
So the three are going with us, right? As guides. Okay. Before we go, I will just pick some cookie into my bag for a reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wolford
yes,
actually
and-
alerts Killian to what he picked up from the insight check, and the other party, he's like he whispered. He can't whisper it to Killian, but so he he just slips them a note saying they ain't telling us everything.
So they're kind of like
And then he whispers to the party.
looking at Val. Oh yes, we're right behind you, and they're kind of like you hear some whispers, kind of like.
What?
So, I mean,
Perception
I'll turn-
check.
gather their things behind you guys and follow you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
Modified
next to
21
Val.
on that perception check.
Nice.
But Pumpo.
I'm gonna walk next to Val since I got like a note from Wolfric which confirmed my thinking. So I'm gonna slip Val a note that Wolfric just give it to me and like pass it along.
Yeah, we probably do that the entire way. Last person has to not eat it, but pocket it.
Fucking eat it.
What's the note say?
That they
Wolford
didn't
just,
like
what
tell
Wolford
us
just wrote
everything.
says they ain't telling us everything, and they think they're playing us like a deck of cards. That's what the note says.
I want to know where you got something to write it with.
I was gonna be like, no shit.
Remember Wolford had picked up those books? He would have ripped out one of the blank pages from the books from that library. So
Did you write it in blood?
no,
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
it's like
because Kethrix is not sharing his quill. I'm telling you that much.
No, you see, Wolfric does something. No, it's like I can't. It's like there's too much in play. I would have had to done a sleight of hand and get a piece of charcoal to do it. Let's just say I wrote the note, and that's exactly what it said, though.
Wolfric did write his name in snow, so.
Fair. So, can I add the bridle of holding to my inventory?
Yep.
Perfect. I did already, but I was
All right, and also for the whispering,
What
when I
does
heard
that
it,
do? What does that do?
Give me.
I did.
Yeah.
It was a modified 21.
Yeah, I mean, you would have heard some whispering. Yeah, like kind of like.
The perception would have been to figure it out.
Yeah.
So these are flaky bitches, is what you're saying. Like they're gonna flake out on us the second something goes bad. Sure.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's like you guys ever played Borderlands 2? There was a villain called Scarlet, and it said right underneath the character's name, will totally stab you in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, what other questions would the group have for these three lovely ladies?
We have a map, right? I mean, they did give us the map, correct?
They're gonna guide you.
Yeah, they're gonna guide us because they said they can like help us with the lights.
Okay.
Which is beneficial.
I mean, if you go with them, you can avoid the lights, avoid damage, get to the fallen tower.
So basically, we'll access the tower or like the house cottage and like wait for them because they need to guide us.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody got their fill of tea and cookies, and nobody got sick. I mean, these are the best tea and cookies you ever had. You're like, whoa. I mean, this is like Hell's Kitchen type of freaking cookies and tea. I mean, you're going to get to the let's see if I have it already. You're going to go, I mean, through a lot of weird type of scenery, like what you see now. I mean, just like vibrant stuff. Like, I mean, you're seeing creatures, you're seeing plant life, you're hearing things, you're seeing things. You're just getting bombarded with like awesome visual and audio type stuff. And then we're going to get to the next map in a minute. So y'all want to stop here for next week or keep going?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
let's
this is a
stop
good
away.
spot to pick up next week.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm all for stopping here too. This seems like a good place. It's like, hey, what did I miss? Oh, this.
Yep. I mean, so it's like you took an offer, peaches and cream, you got cookies and tea, you got all this like pretty stuff.
And all we
We
gotta
got 3 ladies.
all we gotta do is to do
mother.
a fiery black unicorn. That's just on a Wednesday, no problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
I
can
would
go
put something in
south?
the group chat later if I can find it.
What can possibly go wrong? No,
Literally nothing.
no. But hey, I'm glad y'all got to join in tonight.
Yep.
Any issues, suggestions for next week?
No,